Live for Leaf Sabres big Atlantic matchup. If you're on the replay, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, hit the notification bell. Wow, big matchup tonight. Ryan O'Reilly's third game as a Toronto Maple Leaf, as well as Nola Chari. And the Sabres trying to get into a playoff spot. We'll see what they can do and if they can give the Leafs back-to-back losses here. Let's pull up the chat. And yeah, it says it's lagging off the start here, so we'll see. Some people might be throwing some downloads going. We'll check her out. How's it going, Ken? How's it going, Sydney? How's it going, Jonna, Clifford, Nux, Ari, Akil? It's been a while. What's going on? What's up, Ace? What's up, random guy? Let's go. Ottawa Senators outlook. I see the Parayko to the Sens stuff. We'll have to talk about that either before the game or intermission. But Parayko's being tied to Ottawa. That's nuts. Yeah, Sydney, it's good to see you in the live stream. I appreciate it. Logan says, let's go Sabres. Kirk, how's it going? Adam, what's going on? Yeah, we're going to get some predictions going. Hey, I appreciate everyone in the chat. I hope you guys stick around. Let's try to get 100 people in here if we can. We've already got 44 in the chat. Unreal. Thank you to everyone that's joining. Yeah, let's share it on Twitter. If you guys want to share the stream on Twitter, I'll shoot you a retweet and follow you back. All right. I still can't believe that. That's crazy. Riley for 400. All right. Let's see. Jeez, Ari, that's crazy. Early morning for you. Yeah, Dennis, the O'Reilly trade was bold. Go check out my video if you'd like. I made a couple of videos on it, but yeah, I like the bold vibes from Dubas, but it's definitely super risky. But wow, King Carl, that's wild. Yeah, Knox fan, there might be a trade coming up in Vancouver. Yeah, Clifford, we'll see if the Leafs can beat the Sabres tonight. Zeta, what's going on? That's crazy, King Carl. There you go. Let's see. Who's your hot take on the Senators outlook? I just saw the Tortorella comment. I don't know who you actually said. Underrated pickup for the Sens. Who are you referring to? Fear the Bear. What's going on? We got 50 people in the live stream, guys. Hit that like button. Let's go. Hey, Cindy, you just tweeted. Yeah, guys, make sure you at me on Twitter, though, so I can see it. Yeah, I saw. Who saw? Everyone in the chat. Who saw Marchand roasting the Oilers on Twitter today? That was wild. That was crazy. So Sabres lineup: Skinner, Tage Thompson, Tuck, Olofsson, Cousins, Paterka, Middlestat, Krebs, Quinn, Okposo. I missed the rest, but you get the gist. Luca, what's going on? Yeah, guys, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Oh, Ristolainen. So the Flyers taking the Zaitsev contract. I don't know about that. We'll see, though. I like the hot take, though. Ristolainen's value is definitely kept dropping. His size is there, but past that, you don't really have much going. All right, let's see here. Do your taxes. Lucas says, I think Kane might be in Dallas after the deadline. I think that's realistic. I think that's realistic for sure. All right. 100% expert guaranteed. Zeta says, did you see what LeBrun said about Ekholm? Toronto has looked into him, but he doesn't know if they can do it with the cap hit and price to acquire. Apparently the asking price is high and could be 2 firsts. Yeah, Zeta, I honestly, I've seen a couple of people report on that. I wouldn't touch it, to be honest. 2 firsts is nuts. Like, we're dipping into 2025. I mean, sure, the time is now, but when you're bringing in a guy like Ekholm, the same way, even though I don't think people should be putting Foligno in the same conversation as O'Reilly, the trade structure is similar, the rental aspect is similar. This would be very similar to the Muzzin trade that they made a few years ago, obviously, and I think giving up 2 first-round picks for a guy, I mean, Ekholm, the injury stuff, I don't know, it would concern me. Yeah, atmosphere. I think the Avs will make a significant deal. I'll say this. The Avs were connected to Patty Kane once upon a time, and I mentioned that on the podcast. I really think Colorado will make an under-the-radar move. That's why people have talked about Monahan. I think Henry could be a great fit for Colorado. I've talked about him for Toronto. Past that, I really wonder if Colorado... I mean, a lot of people talked about Nick Bustad, and I do wonder if Colorado, being a team that traded with Arizona already in the past, I wonder. Anaheim's been trade partners with Colorado. Arizona's been. So I wonder if Colorado talks to one of those two teams, Anaheim or Arizona. So that's why I suggest those guys. But yeah, I don't know. David, thank you for joining the live stream. I appreciate it. Big shout out to David. Sydney's birthday. There you go. Happy birthday in the chat. Big shout out to David. Nick Jensen. What's going on, Wesley? Nick Jensen definitely could be a trade target for teams. AJ, thank you so much for being live. We got 80 people in the live stream right now, so thank you so much, guys, for joining. Let's get some more people in here, and hey, more people drop likes, more people join the live stream. It's easy money, eh? It's free. It's free to hit that like button, so please do. Let's try to get 50 likes before puck drop. And Kerm, how's it going? Zach, yeah, QEW. Man, Leafs Sabres matchups are always fun. And hey, hopefully the Leafs with coming off a loss here, hopefully they get her done. Joey, how's it going? Good to see Joey in the chat. You already liked? Hey, we're 10 more likes away from 50. All right, let's get the poll going in the chat. All right, let's start a Q&A in the chat. Oh, that's cool with Q&As. Okay, no, I'll end that. Let's just do a poll to start. Let's just do winner, Sabres, or Leafs. I didn't know YouTube did that. That's how you guys know I've been slacking on the streaming. Not on purpose. Hey, if I could stream more, I would stream more. Get your predictions going in the chat, guys. Winner. Who's winning tonight? Mark just liked. Thank you so much, Mark. Huge shout out to you. Who are you looking to win tonight, Mark? Blended says it's always a tough game in Buffalo for Toronto. Always. But the Leaf fans show up. See, this is hypothetical. What would you give up for Jensen, Dowd, Hathaway? Zeta, we're reading the whole... Oh my, Zeta. Are you kidding me? Shout out to Zeta. I was thinking, guys, I swear, I was having a shower thought today. And I was just thinking, I forget who shouted it out. Someone said Orlov. And I don't know if it was Kipper and Bourne. I was listening to their pod a little bit, and I know people have suggested Orlov or Jensen for the Leafs. Oh my, I would love Hathaway. Imagine a fourth line. I love Aston Reese, but imagine a shit disturber fourth line that includes Nola Chari and Garnet Hathaway. Like, there's a scenario where if the Leafs were to trade Engvall and Kerfoot, keep David Kampf, maybe even on the third line, you could have a fourth line of Aston Reese, Achari, and Hathaway. I don't know if the Caps are even wanting to trade Hathaway, but in terms of other guys that fit the Leafs' need, a defenseman forward combo, they just made a two-player combo trade here with St. Louis. I think the Leafs could make a combo trade with Capitals, and Nick Jensen's a target, Orlov's a target, Dowd's a target, Hathaway's a target, and if in any sense Washington's willing to take on Kerfoot, Engvall, or both, maybe even Hull, like, I don't love the Jensen option. If I'm being honest, I really think some people have looked at Jensen. Back in Detroit days, he was brutal to watch. I know he's improved in a lot of aspects. To me, I would prefer Orlov. I think Orlov's got that bite. He's also got a lot of... I mean, Oilers have talked about it. Like, star players for the Oilers, they've always talked about, like, they want guys that can move them the puck. Orlov can move the puck as well as he's got an edge to him. I would like Orlov for Toronto if there was any possibility of it happening. I wouldn't give up Nyes, obviously, but I would give up a couple decent prospects if it meant the Leafs were getting Orlov and Hathaway. I would do that in a heartbeat. I talked about the Mantha potential, too, with Toronto in the past. I think if it becomes a bigger deal with, like, as we said, Orlov or another defenseman on Washington and a forward, I honestly think Washington would ask for, like, a Sandin. And I don't know if the Leafs are willing to do that, but... The Caps definitely interest me because if they move out of the playoffs conversation here, I really think they're going to make a couple of deals, and I think Toronto should be one of those teams in on those guys. Hathaway would be such a good fit for a lot of teams. Yeah, well, Salty, I'm just saying, Mantha, to me, I truly do think Mantha is such an up-and-down player. I think in the right structure and consistently on the same line, like, again, I'm making it a Toronto thing, but if Mantha was on the line with, like, Tavares Marner, or even imagine Mantha in Edmonton next to, like, Nugent McDavid, for example. Like, Salty, you're going to tell me right now in the chat that you don't think Mantha would be successful on a line with McDavid and Nuge? Bro, that'd be gross. This is what I'm saying, man. It's all about the right scenario. And I love what Mark just said in the chat. Ryan O'Reilly, in my opinion, needs to be the third line center on this team. The whole thing about facing Boston and Tampa is you want matchup game. I've been talking about it. O'Reilly, Marner, and Tavares and some of those shifts were so sexy over the weekend. It was unreal. But O'Reilly's got to be the third line center for the matchup game. Yeah, Salty, I'm going to make a post-trade deadline prediction video. I hope you or anyone else in the chat reminds me, guys. I need to make a post-trade deadline prediction video, all right? Remind me, guys. You got to remind me. But I'll make my prediction then, Salty, but I'll give you one pick right now. And we just had Johnny Lazarus on the podcast. So, guys, we just posted the podcast last night. That was sick. And if you guys want, chat, if we get to... We got to do something. I promise you guys, this is a big-time guest. I will reveal the guest that we have coming on, or one of the guests we have coming on in the next couple weeks. If chat's able to get to 100 likes before puck drop, I'll drop it early. I'm not supposed to. I'm really not supposed to drop the guest. It's a big-time guest. I promise you, everyone in this chat knows. If we get to 100 likes before puck drop, I will pre-release the guest name for the next pod, and I'm not supposed to be. What's going on, Nick? Post-trade deadline. Based on the trades that were made, Salty, I'll make like a playoff predict. Yeah, it's Friedman level, I'd say. Maybe, I'd say bigger. That's what I'm saying, Mark. The Leafs got to really nail the 5-on-5 game to match up against Tampa, but also just special teams, and O'Reilly fits that. Achari fits that. Hit the like button. Yes, guys, let's get 100 likes. We got to get bumping in the chat. Matt Nyes is the special guest. I got Justin Hall. That'd be unreal. Hey, guys, we're less than 40 likes away to 100. Yeah, Devin, a left winger for the Leafs would be ideal. And also, I do want to tie this conversation to the Sabres tonight, because I truly do think the Sabres, if they can be within 5 points of a playoff spot come deadline, I think they're going to make a move. And I think people are surprised to hear that, but I think the Sabres will make a move. Guys, puck drop's about to happen. We need 35 likes right now. Puck drop in 30 seconds. Maybe I'll still drop it at the end of the pod, but hey, guys, we got to get the likes. Detroit's winning 2-0. Oh, 2-1 now. Yeah, I mean, Sabres Patty Kane would be unreal. Gretzky, Randy, that's dream territory for sure. 12 points in 14 career games versus Buffalo, Ryan O'Reilly. Guys, yay or nay in the chat. Will Buffalo feel the wrath of Ryan O'Reilly tonight? Will Ryan O'Reilly score a goal, yay or nay in the chat? But guys, please, let's try to get 100 likes. Puck drop's about to happen, so I won't reveal the guests now, but I promise you, if we get a good amount of likes, I'll drop it at the end of the at the end of the live stream. So all of you guys stay till the end of the live stream, and I'll reveal this big-time guest we have coming on the podcast. I promise I'm not overselling it. It's worth. All right, we're underway. Let's get the game clock rolling. Thank you to the 130 that are in the chat right now. You guys are beauties. Love it. What's up, LC? What's up, Zach? So I'll drop the podcast. We didn't get to 100 likes, but we're going to get there, and then I'll drop the guest at the end of the game. All right, 19:30 left in the first period, so we're early on. And a stretch pass, and that just missed Michael Bunting. Now the Sabres trying to cycle out of their zone. Riley's back with Hull. It's such a joke. If Sandin wasn't hurt, this would not be happening. I do not know what Keefe is thinking. I swear if Hull trips out Riley again this game, I'm going to lose my mind. Even though Riley actually had a good game last time. Yo, almost 100 or 150 in the chat. Yeah, we're at 130. Thanks, guys, for joining. And again, if I don't shout you out, just drop it again. What's up, Tanar? What's up, Paul? What's up, Darcy? What a legend. Yeah, Hull needs to go. Matthew, what's going on? Hey, Leafs and Avs represent. Shout out to Darcy. Shout out to Matthew. Darcy, welcome if you're a new subscriber as well, guys. Make sure you shout out Darcy and anyone else that's new in the chat. Make them feel welcomed, you know. All right, Sabres making their way through the neutral zone. Alex Tuck will dump it in. Back for it is Connor Timmins, but Tuck steals it. Timmins again at the side of the net, and now that will get cleared out of the zone, and back for a reset for Buffalo. It's former Leaf Ilya Labushkin with the puck, but stolen here by Tavares. Yarn Crow trying to go after it there. Leafs finishing a change, and Kampf on the pressure. Engvall now on the ice for Tavares. Dumped in by Dylan Cousins for Buffalo. And Olofsson steals it back. Engvall overcommits, and out of the slot, Cousins! Wow, Dylan Cousins almost scored. 1v1 there, basically. We'll see if the Leafs can test Luukkonen early on in this game. Luukkonen versus Samsonov. Welcome to all the new subscribers. What's going on, Kenneth? I don't know if I've seen Kenneth in the chat either. Welcome if you're a new subscriber as well. Alex, what's going on? Wings and Sabres in the playoffs would be really cool. Comments. Right now in the chat. If you had 3 options here for 2 wildcard spots, you can either make it as a prediction or what you want to happen. Buffalo, Detroit, Ottawa. Pick 2 of these 3 Atlantic teams to make the wild card. Hey, it's possible. Hey, Peter's new and your mom. There you go. Well, I'll give your mom a shout. Peter, let's go. Big shout out to Peter. And we're 20 likes away from 100. No, not including Toronto. Toronto's in. I'm talking about, and Tampa's in. Boston's in. I'm talking about, and Florida still has a good chance. But I'm more so talking about the underdogs. Buffalo, Detroit, and Ottawa, to me, are all tagged as underdogs. Florida was supposed to make the playoffs by a lot of people this year. Detroit, Buffalo, and Ottawa were not. Since fans were hyping up their team. But between those 3, pick 2. Ottawa, Buffalo, Detroit. Lucas says Red Wings, Sabres. There you go, Lucas. I truly think the Sabres can make it. If they get good goaltending, I think the Sabres can make it. Luukkonen's got to go on a run here. They need Luukkonen or a Craig Anderson miracle or, yeah, something like that. Eric Comrie, where you at? Yeah, Florida does not know what defense is. That's right. Well, a lot of those teams I just mentioned, their defense is non-existent, right? Like Detroit's had their issues. Ottawa's got their holes, like, big time. Even Buffalo defensively at times. But again, like, Dahlin's, his year's been crazy. Like, Power showed his strengths. Like, Samuelson, even Bryson's. Like, I just feel like the Sabres' defense core, inexperienced, but very promising. It's definitely not bad at all. Like, when I talk about, like, compared to Florida. Oh, in front! O'Reilly scores! Ryan O'Reilly! What a pass from Mitch Marner! Oh! O'Reilly against his former team! What a pass by Mitch Marner! Oh! Ryan O'Reilly first as a Maple Leaf. Wow! What up? O'Reilly's loving life right now. Are you kidding me? Woo! Woo! Let's go! Dubs in the chat! Dubs in the chat! Woo! And I just traded for Ryan O'Reilly in fantasy. Oh, Marner! Back to O'Reilly! Oh! The Leafs right off the face-off get another chance. They had a little chat there. Guys, mark it down. Who's watching the game right now? Marner, O'Reilly, and Tavares had a little chat there right after the goal. Boom, boom, boom! Right away, O'Reilly almost scores again. Early on here, man. Wow. I'm down bad, man. I was going to throw a little pocket change on O'Reilly for a goal tonight. Marner, back to O'Reilly! Scores! Ryan O'Reilly! 2 goals! And the little smile! Oh! He's putting on a show! Oh! Marner to O'Reilly! Back to back! 2 goals for O'Reilly! Woo! Oh! O'Reilly's making the Sabres sit down! Give me a Hattie! Give me a Hattie! Oh! It's the O'Reilly show! Mitchie Miller! Bro, are you serious? That's called... Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. 200 people in the chat, guys. Let's get to 100 likes right now. Ryan O'Reilly hat trick. 2 goals in 37 seconds for Ryan O'Reilly. 2 goals, 2 freaking goals in 37 seconds for Ryan O'Reilly. Are you kidding me? 2 shots, 2 goals for Ryan O'Reilly. King Carl, you put a pregame bet on a hat trick for O'Reilly. If you did that, you are unreal, bro. Guys, go follow me on Twitter. If you want to share the stream, I really appreciate it. I just tweeted out, I was like, inject that shit into my veins. Marner to O'Reilly ×2, baby. Woo! Oh my God. Turn me on. Oh, thank you to all the new subscribers in the chat. I think we've gained like 4 subscribers so far, so you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I know it's excitement right off the bat. What a way to start the stream. King Carl, you're crazy. Cap in the chat, what's going on? All right, here come the Leafers with some more. It's Bunting to Nylander, waiting on top. Oh, TJ Brody. Oh my, Brody was hanging about. And good back check there by Matthews. The Leafs are buzzing in Buffalo. Matthews, Nylander, Matthews, stopped by Luukkonen. Poor Luukkonen. He's been feeling the fire against him right now. Like, there's not much he could have done on either goal, man. Like, O'Reilly's second goal is so slick, bro. And I can't. Oh, that shit fired me up, bro. Like, that first goal, Luukkonen. And fun fact. Oh, in front of Matthews. Oh, my. Fun fact, Luukkonen, a little Sudbury Wolves represent. Got to give that shout. So, respects to Luukkonen. But, like, yeah, he could literally do nothing there. Nothing. This guy gets outmatched on that first goal. And that second goal, O'Reilly's just so slick with it. I can't even... I can't even... understand what I just witnessed. 37 seconds between both goals. Let Ryan O'Reilly cook his right, Salty. Let him cook. Holy Jake, bro. We're not even 10 minutes into the first period. O'Reilly's got 2. I don't know why I didn't put the prop bet, because I've been saying all day, I was like, O'Reilly's going to score against his former team. Not, this guy's going to rip a Hattie. Marner front! Oh, Tavares scores! John Tavares! Oh, Marner's got 3 assists! John Tavares! And not even 10 minutes into the first period! 3-0 Toronto! Look at the Leaf fans! Oh, the QEW! Leaf fans in Buffalo! Are you kidding? Bro. Okay, man, I'm sorry. I'm out of pocket right now with these screams. But are you guys seeing this? Look at Marner. Okay, Marner's IQ is actually crazy. And Tavares in front. Oh, O'Reilly got a point! O'Reilly got a point! O'Reilly's got 3 points in this first period. Oh my, are you serious? Ryan O'Reilly touched that puck. O'Reilly is going to get a point on that play. We're not even 10 minutes in this first period. I think they might pull Luukkonen in here, man. Oh my, are you serious? Or are they calling a timeout? Ryan O'Reilly has 3 points. Marner has 3 points. I believe Tavares has 2 points. What is happening? Well, regardless of what happens, hey, Leafs win, Leafs blow the lead. You guys are glad I'm streaming, eh? Oh my, are you serious? Salty, Matthews is with Nylander and Bunting. But again, guys, let's try to get 100 likes. We're literally 1 like away from 100. Please hit that like button. And yeah, please hit the subscribe button if you're new. Stick around. More likes mean more people in the chat. We had 200 people at once. Let's get more people in here. That's crazy, man. Jeez. I'm tripping. What's up, Bryson? You just shared the stream. Thank you, Rick. I retweeted it. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm buzzing right now. I'm freaking buzzing. Don, but the Sabres have been buzzing this year, man. The Sabres have been good. They've beaten some legit teams. Like, if you look at the Sabres, let's not knock on the Sabres. And to be honest, guys, do we not know the Leafs well? I'm celebrating and going crazy, but I'm not locking in this game for being over. Like, let's please learn from our lessons. This game is far from over. But look at these respectable wins. Obviously, the Sabres are just in Cali. But, like, look at these respectable wins from the Sabres. The Sabres beat the Jets. Like, this is all recent. Like, this is all within, like, the last month. They beat the Jets. They beat the Stars. They beat the Islanders. They beat the Blues. Even, some of the games they've lost. Like, I'm looking in the last month. The only embarrassing loss they had, kind of, was, like, the Flames loss. Yeah, they lost to the Hurricanes bad 5-1, but it's the Hurricanes. So, and the Sabres have been buzzing this year. Jump scares 3, Sabres 0. Sorry, Peter. Guys, hey, would you have it any other way? You want me to be, like, fake and quiet? Like, I'm telling you guys, ask the people in my life. When it comes to the Leafs, sure, maybe I am psycho a little bit. But when it comes to the Leafs, I'm crazy. I'm a little crazy. So I got to sell you a bit, you know? But, crazy. Yeah, we appreciate all the viewers. Thank you, King Carl. What's up, Wesley, Jake? Chris in the chat, Atmosphere. What was the question? Hey, Crazy Dog, how's it going? I just saw you in the chat. This is a crazy game to stream so far. What did Jake say? Yeah, the Sabres did beat the Bruins. Yeah, you're not tripping. You're right. The Sabres did beat the Bruins. Yeah, there's still lots of time left in this game. So much time left in this game. And thank you so much, guys. We just passed 100 likes. Let's freaking go. What a start to this game. Are you serious? Bro, that O'Reilly second goal is actually nuts. It's crazy. Ryan O'Reilly has 3 points already. And I just traded for O'Reilly in fantasy. I am laughing right now. Hey, Jim says, massive respect from Nova Scotia. Great stream, buddy. Hey, Jim, I really appreciate it. Jim, I actually have someone on the show from Halifax for the podcast coming up. So I'm going to... Peter, it's on commercial break right now. That's why the clock stopped. So shout out to Jim, guys. I don't know if he's a new subscriber or not, but thank you so much for joining. Got to get some Halifax and Nova Scotia hype in the chat. Kenneth, we're going crazy for the Leafers. Kenneth in the chat. Luke says, don't get your hopes up. Leafs will find a way to choke. Longtime Leaf fan. Toxa says, do you hear the Blue Jackets or treating somebody to the Metro? What do you mean? Ryan, the disrespect on Halley in the chat? That's tough. What the heck's going on here? Crosby, come here, treat. Ooh. Come. All right, the dog will come in a bit. Brandon, what's going on? Alberta. Yeah, I know Alberta. Thanks for being here in the chat. Let me know who you're a fan of. I think, I'm guessing Flames or Oilers, but... Yeah, I'm blended. Marner's on a different level. Bell River represent, Kenny. Are you serious? What a shout. A little hockey represents back in the day. Shout out to Kenny. I don't know if he's a new subscriber as well. Let us know your favorite team. Guys, people are doing it, so we'll do it anyways. Let us know in the chat. Oh, you're from Alberta and the Leafer. I respect that. Let's go, Alberta. Thanks for being here. Welcome if you're a new subscriber. Please hit that button, but also just let us know in the chat where you're watching from, guys. Help me out. Owen, welcome to the chat. We got some new subscribers up in here. Thanks, Ella. Thanks, Luke. Thanks, Joel. New Brunswick represent. We like that. Yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Give your hometown a shout. Wade, what's going on, buddy? There you go. Well, Wade, thanks for joining the chat. We're back to action here. Let's fix the game clock because we're a little frozen. We're at the halfway point of this first period. 3-0 Toronto. Ryan O'Reilly, the first 2 goals of this game. And then Tavares has scored the third. The Sabres, as far as TSN's concerned, do not have a registered shot on net. Shots are 7-0 for Toronto. We got 220 in the live stream, guys. We're buzzing. Jacob says, I like the Blues, but we still have O'Reilly. Yeah. Yeah. O'Reilly would have been a good long-term Blue, but you know what? As the biased perspective here, I really I love the fit in Toronto. I hope it works out, and I can't lie. I hope O'Reilly stays past this season, but I won't shut it down. I wouldn't be shocked if O'Reilly had interest to return to St. Louis in the offseason, but hopefully his time is now in Toronto to win a little another cup, you know. But the
Leafs got to get past the first round. Let's not get it twisted.
All right, 9 minutes left in the first period. The Sabres did get their first registered shot. A little third line action here for the Leafs in the Sabre zone, but Buffalo will be able to settle it down. Oh, but another giveaway by Gergensons, but this time Sabres catch a break. Lyubushkin into the middle. That's broken up there by Kerfoot and off the boards. Leafs trying to go for his skate here. Fourth line on for Toronto. Nola Chari and Aston Reese with a couple hits. That was the other conversation I had with Lucas, and I wonder if it's relevant to Aston Reese here, is just obviously O'Reilly, not the most physical guy, but he'll hit, and he'll hit a lot more in the playoffs. Achari just hits whatever moves, right? I do wonder if that dynamic being added to the fourth line motivates Aston Reese to hit more, because Aston Reese, as I talked about on the podcast, make sure you guys go watch the podcast. Gotta always shout it out. We've had Craig Button on recently, David Alter, Mark Spector, some good guests. I talked about Aston Reese leading hits or being up there in hits with Pittsburgh and even Anaheim, and I'd like to see Aston Reese hit more. I'd like to see him hit more, that's all. Oh, stretch pass, Riley to Bunting, scores! Michael Bunting! You killed Michael! 4-0 Toronto! Oh! Oh!
Can we just have a chat? Can you just please, Matthews, thank you. And can we just throw some respect on Riley, please? Please. Can we learn our lesson and throw some respect on Riley?
What a freaking saucer pass from Riley to Bunting. Look at this pass from Riley. Straight. Oh, and then Bunting waits him out. Oh, baby Bunting. Baby Bunting. We love that. We freaking love that. I have Marner, Bunting, O'Reilly, and who did I miss? O'Reilly, Bunting, Marner, and Riley. O'Reilly and Riley in fantasy. Wow. Luukkonen's getting the yank. Craigie Anderson in the net. Oh my God, this is going to give me nightmares. No. Craigie Anderson's a Leaf killer, bro. I don't know why they didn't even start Anderson in this game, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it, did Craigie just start? Sabres fans, help me out if you're in the chat. I feel like the move was definitely to start Craigie Anderson anyways, man. He's a Leaf killer. But now, this is where, the Sabres could just move the momentum. What's up, Chuck? I wouldn't be shocked if the Sabres turned it around a little bit in this game with Craigie in net. What's going on, Nate? Yeah, guys, over under. Craig Smith is going to get 30 saves the rest of the game or something. That'd be a classic Craig Anderson. Craig Anderson's a freaking beauty, especially against the Leafs, man. This guy's had some games. But guys, shots are now 10-2. We're in a little 4-0 action here in the first period. I truly don't know what we're watching, but it's the Leafs, so do not be shocked if it's not as easy as it should be. But 250 in the chat, guys. Wow, we're buzzing right now. Skinner on the short side, blocked off. Sorry, guys, I'll read comments. I want to get through some commentary here, and then we'll rip some comments. Jake, Matthews is quiet. We got a whistle here. Ari says, got some tough news. Jeez, Ari, I'm really sorry. Yeah. Loss is super tough, man. Condolences to you and your family. Guys, let's get some positive vibes going to Ari. Johnny Be Good, what's going on? Shout out to Ari, guys. Let's get some positive vibes to Ari. Appreciate you joining, Johnny. Yeah, Nick, your 6-5 Leafs prediction is still possible. What's going on, Rainiel? Let's go, guys. Let's try to get to 200 likes for the second period if we can. Keep hitting that thumbs up. I promise you guys, you might not think it does anything, but it helps people join the live stream, so I appreciate it. Brian says Lyubushkin is so bad. Glad he's out of AZ. Yeah, I mean, Brian, I like Lyubushkin's physicality. I wouldn't have been against him on the third pair for Toronto, but I will say, yeah, like he loses the man way too easy. The only thing that I love about Lyubushkin, truly, is his hitting. Like, it's obvious. Everyone likes Lyubushkin laying the body around, but outside of that, yeah, Luke, the Leafs can be a roller coaster. That's why I'm not locking in this game. Like, the Sabres, Samsonov not being the most healthy the last couple of days. Yeah, I would not be surprised if the Sabres knocked a couple goals on him, but yeah, I hope it doesn't get to the point where we're talking about overtime or something. That'd be freaking disastrous. Will, what's going on? Hey, man, sorry. I'm like, Will, you don't got to apologize for being late. You're a freaking legend. No one's got to apologize for being late. The fact that you guys are just showing up and hyping up the stream, that's unreal. That's amazing. I'm always going to be thankful for people showing up just to chat hockey. Like, there's no expectations in that regard. You guys just coming in, talking hockey. I appreciate it. I'm going to close the poll now because the Leafs are up 4-0. I should have closed it a hot minute ago, but we'll do it now. Yeah, Ottawa Senators. It'd be cool if Craig Anderson went back to Ottawa to retire there. Just the one-day contract. Hype to all the viewers. Ron says I was born in 67, named after... Will they ever win the cup before I die? Ron, I really hope they win the cup in this decade. I really hope. Big shout out to Ron. Let's get some Ron hype in the chat. Ron, let me know your favorite Leaf of all time or favorite NHLer of all time. Let us know in the chat. And to anyone that's new to the channel, if you're a new subscriber or haven't yet subscribed, let us know in the chat, as I've talked about, where you're watching from, but also your favorite player of all time. Especially if you're new to the channel and we don't know yet. Let us know in the chat. Thanks to all the new subscribers. DES says Davey Keon. That's a good pick right off the bat. Tavares coming in on the right side. Right pad save there by Craig Anderson. Back to action here. Around 6 minutes left in this first period. Marner with 49 assists on the season. That's nuts. Tied for 5th in the NHL. Mitchie Marner buzzing today. And yeah, he's got a nice trip of assists right now. Puck bouncing in. Flicked out of play. That might be a penalty on O'Reilly. Okay, I got deflected. Okay, Leafs are in the clear. Kathy says Bobby Orr. Dan says Ty Domi. Patty says Bobby. We got some Bobby Orrs in the chat. Pot Van, that's a good pick. Felix, Mike Bossy, Patty Kane. Julian says, hey, John, been busy, but I'm finally back to the Leaf streams. Julian, I appreciate you in the chat. What a legend. Jones says Daryl Sittler. That's a good pick. Yeah, Brandon, this is crazy right now. Nick Andropov, good pick. King Carl. Shane Doan. Eddie Shack, Wendell Clark, Matt Sundin. We love the picks. Hey, Mark, I appreciate you in the chat. Mark says Gilmore. Love it. Alfredson over son. Austin says Connor Bedard. Jennifer with the 21 months says, let's go, John. 21 months. Almost 2 years as a member. Glad to see you doing well. Jennifer, you're a legend. You are truly unreal. Thank you so much for the support. I don't know if you know how much it means to me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Nate, I appreciate the kind words, man. I know, I've been so busy. I promise, guys, if we get a lot of likes and we get a lot of people in the stream, for everyone that sticks around to the end, I will drop the big podcast guest. I promise you guys won't be disappointed. Ari with the 7 says, something for your hard work. Watching you makes me happy, John. We'll stick around. Might not be in the chat as I am with my fam. Ari, man. Just the fact that you have the stream open, supporting the stream, helping the numbers up, you're unreal. Let's get some Ari hype in the chat for the dono. Never expected, but always appreciated. Thank you so much, Ari. All right, game clock's frozen. We're going to fix her up again. We got exactly, well, not exactly, 5:10. 5 minutes left in the first period with a little whistle here. Dominic Hasek. Mike, that's a good pick. Well, guys, to answer your questions in the chat, or answer your answers, My favorite player growing up was Thomas Caberlet. I also loved Nick Lidstrom. So I was a defenseman growing up, played AA hockey. Always looked up to Lidstrom, looked up to Caberlet. Who else? I mean, those are my two go-tos. Being a Leaf fan growing up, I was always big Sundin, Darcy Tucker. Trying to think, though, which other defenseman, like, in the 2000s I would have been watching a lot. Well, you know what? I always, even though... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like New Jersey, I liked Rafalski a lot. Niedermeyer. I'm trying to think who else I would have... At one point, I liked Doughty a lot, but then he was a little shit disturber a bit. Yeah. Petrangelo, not necessarily growing up, more so like in the 2010s, but I always liked Petrangelo a lot. Shout out to Belak. Rest in peace to Belak. Such a sad story. O'Doyle says, how painful was it to see Caberlet in a Habs jersey? O'Doyle, very painful. I at least had like a reason to root for Caberlet when he was with Boston, just more so like when I was watching that Cup final, I was all in with the Canucks, to be honest, but I had that like, okay, if the Bruins win the Cup, I get to see Caberlet win a Cup. So to me, it was bittersweet, but I got to back him in a way with Boston. When he was with Montreal, I thought it was so pointless. That obviously wasn't his choice. He signed with Carolina, and Carolina flipped him to Montreal. But yeah, that was brutal that Caberlet got moved to friggin' Carolina, moving Caberlet to Montreal. What a joke. I was already pissed that they moved Caberlet to Boston, but he won the Cup, so I'm happy for him. Hey, Ari with the 7, another donation. Let's hype up Ari in the chat. Would you prefer the $500 dono or me sticking in the chat? In our culture, we give a lot, and when we lose someone. Ari, you do what you got to do. I know, hey, from my experience and a lot of people's experiences, especially when you have a huge loss in your family, spend time with your family. So you truly don't have to donate anything. If you ever wanted to donate to this channel and support, obviously I'm always going to appreciate it. And to be honest, like I'm blown away when people send me donations. But I appreciate the dono. If I've had a couple like $500 or $200 donos before, in all seriousness, and I've like lost my mind because like to me it's like out of this world. Like that doesn't seem real. Yeah, like, a couple times. I don't know. Anyone in the chat, were you guys here when I got a couple $200 donos in the playoffs? Those were crazy. Those got me off my seat going pretty nuts because I was like, there's no way. But Ari, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Get some Ari respect in the chat. What's up, Gabriel? What's up, random guy? What's up, Dex? We got almost 300 in the live stream. That's sick. Yeah, Nick Manji, it was a playoff game. What's up, Brandon? Luke, I don't really stream on Saturdays if that's what you're asking because I'm usually just with friends. I like taking my Saturdays off for most things because working full time throughout the week, and I'm usually working Friday nights and Saturday nights too sometimes. Well, I usually work Friday nights, but Saturday nights I like to go out with friends when I'm not working. So I don't usually I'll usually just watch the Leaf game at a restaurant or bar or wherever I'm at. So yeah, I don't usually stream Saturdays, so I can't really speak on that. Yeah, Mark, yeah. All right, under 4 to go in the first period. Let's see if we get any more action. Hey, Gladiator, thanks for subscribing. See if you subscribe, your name pops up on the screen. Let's go. All right, 3:30 left in the first period, and shots are 14-3 for Toronto. All right, Sabres on the reset. Let me know, guys, if you want more streams. I'm going to keep trying to mix in more streams. I'll be live all day on NHL trade deadline. So on trade deadline March 3rd, guys, that Friday, if you come to this channel during the day, I promise you guys will be live. Probably from 8 or 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.-ish. I'll be live all day on this channel. So you guys will have coverage for me. I'll have some guests on. It'll be a good time on Friday. Not this coming Friday, the next. March 3rd. I'll be live all day. It's probably going to be like a 10-hour live stream. So if you guys want to join, it's going to be a lot of fun. Breaking down the trades. Jennifer with the $5 dono. Thank you so much. This is John. You absolute legend. You're awesome, my friend. Love that I found this channel almost 2 years ago. Still going strong. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, a lot more on the go now, but it's good. I really appreciate that donation. Let's get some Jennifer hype in the chat. Matthew, I think the Leafs make at least one more trade. I'd be shocked if they don't make at least one more move. It might be minor, but at least one more move. Michael says, Vegas fan who thought this was the Kane to Vegas channel? Well, Michael, I've suggested that Vegas go after Kane, if that's what you're suggesting. I said it on Twitter, so if that's the case, Michael, huge shout out, guys. Let's hype Michael in the chat, and welcome if you're a new subscriber. All right, under 3 to go in the first period. O'Reilly scored twice, Greg. It's crazy. Yeah. All right, here comes Marner. O'Reilly's on the ice. I think they're going to peel off for a change, though. John, I would be all in for a Leafs Rangers conference final as well. That'd be crazy. Oh, bad bounce off Giordano. Here comes Kyle Okposo out of the corner. Okposo for the Sabres. Avoids a hit there from Liljegren, then gets knocked down. Now David Kampf trying to flick it up. Yarncrow can't get there. Here's a shot! I believe... Oh, that could have been a hook. Was that Casey Middlestat? Pierre Engvall got away with a hook there. Middlestat couldn't get it behind the net. Now Peyton Krebs back to the point. A long shot missed on the short side. Now David Kampf, a battle against Middlestat. Up to the blue line. Now to the right. Lyubushkin, a fake one-timer. Now a shot. That just missed wide on the short side. Sabres trying to get one on the board before the end of the first period. Still 4-0 Leafs. Kenneth, definitely defenseman over goalie. Like, I like Joseph Woll. You got Shalgren there. The Leafs don't necessarily need another goalie as long as Matt Murray's healthy. Ari says, I've asked for mod last time, but I want to apologize. That was really rude of me. So here's another donut to make up for that. Ari, you're good. Thank you so much for the dono. Let's get some more Ari hype. Ari, yo, O'Reilly's going for 3 goals. Ari with 3 donations. Let's go. Let's get some Ari hype in the chat. Thank you for the dono. Woo! All right, we got 270 people in the chat, guys. We're buzzing right now. Oh, shit. So Tavares does have 3 points, guys. Sorry, I lied to you. I thought Tavares only had 2. A goal and an assist. But Tavares has a goal and 2 assists. Marner has 3 assists. O'Reilly has 2 goals and an assist. What a stat line for that line. And you know what, guys? Proving me wrong right now. Oh, short side. Alex Tuck. Whoa, get it. Okay, this is what I talk about with the Leafs, man. Where's the response? Bro, are we serious? Like, Achari, get on the ice, bro. Tuck's just chilling? Nah. Like, bro, I hate that Riley's... Like, Riley didn't do much there, but, like, Engvall, you're freaking 6'5". I'm so tired of this guy, like, freaking... It's like a freaking... Oh, my... Look at Tuck, watch. Knocks the guy down. Look. An extra shot in the net. Engvall, you're 6'5". Holy... This guy's a freaking marshmallow, man. Like, hit somebody. Look how big Engvall is. Nah, Engvall. I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. What's up, Craig? Thanks for being here. Okay, obviously that's not a goal. Are we serious right now? The whistle went like a hot 10 seconds before that. Nah, Craig, it's not Donnie's. It's not. All my life, it's not Donnie's. Gave you another sneak peek. All right, here comes Tavares to the neutral zone. Power going back after it. Power off the end boards. Dahlin out of the corner. The Wolves guy. The Leafs need to replace Toure. Man, Toure would drop the gloves 100%. All right, Hall forward. Nylander. Nylander. Oh, you know what? That's unreal from Nylander. Look at that battle. Almost got it to Matthews. Under 30 seconds left in the first. Dexter, a Yotes fan? There you go. 20 seconds left. JJ Paterka. And Bunting clears it to the line, kept in by... Oh, there's a scrum here in the corner. We got some beef. Bunting with a couple shots there. Oh, across! And Olofsson stopped by Samsonov. Cousins and Bunting got after it there, eh? Sorry, that wasn't Olofsson. Who was that? Was that Samuelsson? It might have been Samuelsson, sorry. Olofsson was down low, let's see. Olofsson to Samuelsson, sorry. So Olofsson fired it to Samuelsson for the point shot. But that's going to be it for the first period, guys. Well, 1.8 seconds, so we'll see. Maybe I just jinxed it. Maybe Buffalo's going to score right off the face-off. Let's see. Maybe I jinxed it. We're just going to set up for the second period, and if I jinxed it, you guys can rip me apart in the chat. All right, at least on the face-off. Confidence in my team. All right, that's it for the first period, guys. 4-0 Toronto. Spencer, thank you so much for subscribing. Unreal. Please, guys, hit that like button. We're less than 40 likes away to 200. That's unreal, guys. We're not even in the second period yet. Almost 200 likes. Hey, it's free to do so. Thank you so much for everyone that joined. Nola Chari has been such a good pickup since joining the Buds. Yeah, Jake, agreed. Let's go, Maple Leafs. Mom in the chat, you gotta chill. You need a break. Honestly, I gotta give you a break. There's a little too much spamming going on. I was allowing you to speak up, but you're hanging around with these comments too much. John, how's it going? Nashville Predators at the deadline. I honestly think they're gonna sell. I think they've been in the conversation all year, but I think the Preds will sell. Similar to St. Louis, they have too many assets where it's just like, why hold on just for a first-round exit? To me, Nashville should learn from last year. If you're gonna have to face like Dallas in the first round, or for example Winnipeg in the first round, or even Colorado in the second round, if you get to if you get there, but yeah, I don't think it's worth it. Nashville to me should sell off some assets, retool around those younger guys. Yeah, Greg, I hope the Sabres get the 4th spot for the banter, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Blended. I'd be down for Jeannot on this team. I think Jeannot would be a nice fit. But again, it just depends on like what they're looking for in terms of fit. I truly think Jeannot on a third line with Kampf and Yarncrow would be a lot better of a fit. And obviously Jeannot and Yarncrow would have some familiarity there, being both on Nashville. I don't know. Like, I still think even with Marner and O'Reilly buzzing right now, it's tough, man. It's tough because I'm just thinking you can go in two different directions here. If you're the Leafs, you can just keep it as is going into the playoffs, right? Like, if this line keeps being successful, Marner, Tavares, and O'Reilly, you can just keep it. And then, obviously, at the end of the day, you just get another addition on the third line, and then maybe Matt Nyes comes in and he's an impact player in that bottom six. But you could also just run O'Reilly and Marner. And, I mean, the Penguins won a cup with Kessel on the third line. Like, I'm not necessarily saying that's the best option, but if the Leafs were to go get another forward, throw that forward on Tavares' wing, and then have Marner O'Reilly together. I mean, Marner's a defensive player when he wants to be, so obviously he's on the PK. Marner O'Reilly could be a pair on the PK together in that number one PKs, and then Kampf with whoever, with probably Achari. So, you know what? To me, it just continues to depend on Kerfoot, and if the Leafs trade Kerfoot or not. I think that's where it comes down to. If the Leafs trade Kerfoot, it not only gives a spot to Matt Nyes, but it also creates cap flexibility. They can do something bigger than that. So, we'll see, guys. Quick snack and washroom break for me. I'll be right back, guys. Give me a couple minutes. Hit that subscribe button, please. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell. Yeah, honestly, I'm excited for the rest of this game either way because I just know there's going to be chaos. Like, yeah. Guys, let's be honest. There's going to be some chaos. Okay? All right. I'll be right back. And yeah, give me your give me some trade predictions in the chat, guys. Give me some trade predictions in the chat and we'll review them when I get back. All right, I'll be right back. Peace. Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear me? Can you see me? All right. Yeah, I was trolling a bit. We got 180 still in the chat. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for waiting. A little snack action, a little washroom action, and yeah, we're chilling. All right. What do we think for the second period, folks? Are we locked in the Leafs for the win here, or are we having our doubts? It is the Leafs. Marit says Kerfoot cost the Leafs Game 6 last year against Tampa. Yeah. I mean, yeah. The giveaway. Kerfoot's giveaway in Game 6 plus his high stick. Pretty big dummy for sure. I don't know. Kerfoot, Hull, and Engvall are, to me, are like... I truly do not know why they're on the team still, if I'm being aggressive about it. But I'm hoping for a redemption for at least one of them. We'll see. I think it's unlikely that all three go, but yeah, I don't know. So I've seen some people in the chat saying Luke Schenn. I'd love it for the Leafs, but I don't know, man. I think the Canucks are waiting for a team to come forward with the second round pick. If I had to make a prediction, I think it'll end up being like a third and a prospect for Luke Schenn, probably. That'd be my prediction at least. It's the quiz. TSN the quiz. We got 200 in the live stream. I'll ask the questions from the quiz if you guys can't watch TSN. The quiz is, how many rounds must the Leafs win? Success. For it to be a Leafs success story this year, how many rounds must the Leafs win? 1 round? 2 rounds? 3 rounds? Then Cup final win. Stanley Cup. I'm saying 2. I'm saying 2 to be honest. But if they do not win 1, I'm going to be the most aggressive I think I've ever been on this channel if they don't win 1. Like, if you're not a Leaf fan, you're probably rooting for the demise just for people like me to react and people like me to freak out. But I don't know, guys. My mental health can handle it. Like, the Leafs have to win, bro. They have to win this year. If they lose, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I do not know what I'm going to do if I have to see this team lose another first round. There's no scenario where, like, I'm going into the series where it's like, I don't want to have expectations, but I truly do not know what I would, like, they just have to win. There's just no scenario where they can't win in the first round. I don't care if it's Tampa, Boston. I don't care who it is. You just got to win. There's no excuses. You've played weak teams. I'm so tired of this narrative about Tampa and Boston. You lost to Montreal. You lost to Columbus. I don't care if it was pandemic. I don't care if Tavares, like, you lost. There's no excuses. You lost. Carson, thank you so much for being here. Drager's saying top 6 forward for O'Reilly. Well, obviously, if Marner, O'Reilly, and Tavares play like this, you can't mess with it. But my point is, Tavares is not a winger, man. Jake McCabe, Carson Soucy, or Luke Schenn, guys on the blue line. If you're a Leaf fans or even Sabres fans, if you had to target a defenseman between Jake McCabe, Carson Soucy, Luke Schenn, I'll add Radko Gudas in there, Scott Mayfield. Dio, just subscribe. Let's go. Thank you so much for subscribing. Hey, guys, we got to hype up the new subscribers in the chat. Let's try to get to 46,100. Let's do it. I think we can do it tonight. I want Luke Schenn, if I'm being honest. Damn, we just gained like 7. Wesley says Gudas. Hey guys, answer in the chat if you'd like. King Carl, that's crazy, King Carl. You're in Germany at that time. That's wild. Hey, are you with the $7 donation? Says last one here, John, but it is all good if I step aside for a bit, then come back. We have to cremate. Geez, Ari, yeah, I'm really sorry. Do what you got to do. Thank you so much for the donation, guys. Let's get some positive vibes in the chat for Ari. I really appreciate that. Let's get some Ari hype. Brandon is living in Sweden right now for the next few months. We'll have to stay up for 4 a.m. to watch the offs. Damn, Brandon, that's crazy. Hey, I respect the commitment on you. I respect it. What are my feelings on Tage Thompson? Absolute freaking unit. Beast. That skill set with that size, the guy's ridiculous. It's crazy. Hey, Joel, you just followed me on Twitter. I really appreciate it. Yeah, guys, at Hot Take Hockey on Twitter. No, I haven't, King Carl. I was at the Wolves. I went to the Wolves Ice Dogs game in Niagara on the weekend. Let's see. Yeah, at Hot Take Hockey in the chat. That's my ad on Twitter. What King Carl put. Are the commands not working, King Carl? Hey guys, 10 more likes to 200. That's crazy. Let's go. Love that. You guys are legends, man. Absolute legends. I know I haven't been the most consistent with streams, but it's going to be heating up going into the deadline and playoffs, and you guys' support's awesome. Speedy, what's going on? Yeah, Senators Outlook. I'll talk about it quick. So there's been a lot of trade rooms, and I want to pull up a few things, but Colton Parayko to Ottawa is something that just popped up, and he's just like going into this long-term contract where I think if you're any team, I don't know how you can bite the bullet on that contract. Like, it's a similar conversation to JT Miller, but the thing is, JT Miller is producing offensively. While he's a mess two-way defensively at times, it's Parayko, like, if he can't be solid defensively and he's had his issues, it's not like the guy is going to produce like crazy offensively. Most likely not. And I think, sure, the fit might work in Ottawa because Zaitsev might be going back the other way and Ottawa might tag a couple prospects there. But there's so many things going on. Like the continued talk, and this came out from Robert on Twitter. He said, a source familiar with the situation. And again, I don't know how reliable his sourcing is, but he says that Timo Meier to the Devils is very possible. But the sticking point is that the Sharks want Dawson Mercer in the deal. And to me, I don't know why the Sharks can't just be okay with Alexander Holtz. Like if there's any scenario where the Devils are willing to give up Alexander Holtz, the Sharks should be all over that. So there's a lot of Timo Meier rumors as normal. Definitely a lot of Colton Parayko rumors all of a sudden. But it seems like St. Louis now, this is the crazy part. Talking about Timo Meier and connecting it to St. Louis, it seems like all of a sudden St. Louis is looking at Timo Meier. And I think that makes sense for the like the deadline maybe, but it makes a lot more sense for the draft. I think the deadline to me would only make sense in a way where St. Louis is still pushing for a playoff spot, but trying to go through a retool, and they don't really care about the draft because they don't think they're going to get Bedard. But to me, it makes a lot more sense at the draft for St. Louis to look at a Timo Meier. But yeah, there's been a lot of rumors popping up today that apparently Erik Karlsson would be open potentially to Edmonton, but that Edmonton can't make the money work. That was a report that came out. People keep connecting Luke Schenn to the Leafs, but the Parayko one to Ottawa to me is the most intriguing one, just because that would be a massive salary deal. And to me, it's more likely than the Erik Karlsson deal at this point, just more so because like Parayko for me wouldn't provide a lot of assets. I think it would be a lot more of a simple deal on Ottawa's end. Versus Erik Karlsson, not only you have to retain cap, you have to match the cap, and you have to give San Jose assets. That's such a tough deal to make. So we might see some defensemen moved quite a bit, especially bigger contract defensemen. We've talked about the Gavrikov situation, but yeah, I mean, Erik Karlsson, that's such a tough deal to make, and I don't know if Edmonton's going to be able to pull it off. But look out for the Ottawa situation. I talked about Weegar recently too, so we'll see. All right. Ready? 4-0 Tampa? Jeez. All right, guys, 1 in the chat if you think Toronto's going to continue this and not blow the lead. 2 in the chat if you think the Sabres are going to come back in some capacity or just make it a game. Hey, we got 200. Or no, we're 1 like away from 200. Yeah, shots are 15-8. Thank you so much. Yeah, we need 1 more like to 200. Scout, thank you so much for the update. Yes, I got to update the shots. I appreciate it. I kind of forgot the Sabres got a bunch of shots there towards the end of the first. All right, Nylander. Oh, into the zone. Now he lost the puck. And yeah, the refs are keeping their whistles out of their mouth here. No calls. There's been a couple potential calls on both sides, and they've kind of let it go. Dahlin, a point shot that was blocked. Sabres trying to get something going early here in the second period, but that's blocked by Matthews. Uh-oh. Matthews is in some pain. Okay, chill, bro. Why? Man, Matthews looks like he's in some serious pain there. And Nylander's pass to Bunting that's deflected a play. Matthews is in some serious pain on the bench. Jeez. Yo, Jess, big shout out. Thanks for being here. Varn, Brendan, Sugar, Colin, Krista. Thanks for being here, guys. What's up, Ricky? Hey, well, shout out to everyone. Thank you so much. Continue to spread the word to your hockey friends. Share the stream. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I'll follow you back, Hot Take Hockey, if you share the stream. So just at me on Twitter, Hot Take Hockey. And, yeah, as I said, I hope you guys subscribe. Give the channel a chance. All right, pass up in the air. Controlled there by Tavares. He'll rip it around the boards. Going after it is Ryan O'Reilly. O'Reilly trying to protect the puck. Ooh, he gets hit up high there by Tuck. Now Marner lost the puck there. That's freaking dirty from Tuck, man. Tuck off to the left side for Skinner. Around! Oh, Tage Thompson! Stopped by Samsonov. Man, that Sabres top line knows how to freaking pass, eh? Tuck, Skinner, Tage Thompson, almost a beauty goal from the Sabres there. Now down low, Bryson, Jeff Skinner. That gets knocked away. And David Kampf will flick it out of the zone. Almost a big goal there for the Sabres. Dawson's in the chat. Let's go. And Streamlabs is working. Hirsch, thank you so much for subscribing. And Heather, thanks for subscribing. See, guys, if you subscribe, your name will pop up in the chat. That's, hey, mods, W's, everyone W's in the chat. That's sweet. Streamlabs is actually working. Freaking W's. Love it. Oh, Tage kind of sewered that a bit. Like, that should have been a goal. The 5-hole was was there. Yeah, Mike Johnson's right. That 5-hole was chilling. Yeah, if you guys want to follow the podcast on Spotify, I'll do a new incentive for everyone in the chat. If we can get 300 likes by the end of this second period, I will drop the big podcast episode guest. I have 2 guests I could drop if you guys want. So a little incentive to the chat. It's a big name. Big name coming up next week. So let's try to get 300 likes at the end of the period. O'Reilly, Conn Smythe. Hey, Jared, Leafers got to get there. Kevin, what's going on? Says, as a Blues fan, it kind of hurts, but so happy for O'Reilly, hoping the Leafs can win the cup for him. Yes, Kevin, let's go. Huge shout out to Kevin in the chat. All right, Brody on the left side. Sabres trying to tie it up. Now pass forward on the left side for Middlestat. Is Matthews okay? I think so. Hopefully. Middlestat again for Buffalo. Why is my game clock frozen up again? Frig off. Thompson, yeah, Lightning and Leafs up 4-0 right now. Middlestat waiting across. Here comes Krebs. A long shot stopped by Samsonov. Rebound in front. Cleared out of harm's way by Nola Chari. But now around the boards. Picked up by Kerfoot. Kerfoot up the left boards. Leafs can't get it out. Kerfoot, are you? See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, just a freaking light sauce up the boards. Like, get the freaking puck out, man! What is Kerfoot doing? Holy, this is what, trade Kerfoot, trade him. Bye-bye, bye. Liljegren, stretch pass forward. It's 2 soft freaking clearing attempts by Kerfoot. Like, why is he giving a freaking 2-foot pass to Chari. Nah. Shots this period 4-0 in favor of Buffalo. Again, huge shout out to Heather for subscribing. If you just looked at shots, you'd think it's a fairly close affair here. Jeez, not bad for Jost, eh? Matthews is back on the ice, so a good sign, folks. Shilly says, hey, John, I'm worried about this lead for some reason. Yeah, I think all Leaf fans are always worried about leads. It doesn't matter how big. I mean, it'd have to be like 7-0 at this point of the game. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I'm pretty sure the Leafs, weren't they up 4-0 versus the Jets? It was like 3-0 or 4-0 halfway through the game, and then that was the big line angle. I don't know if that was, it was either 3-0 or 4-0 Leafs, but it's never over till it's over. All right, let's go. 270 people in the live stream. You guys are buzzing. I love it. Thank you to everyone that's sticking around in the chat. You guys are awesome. All right. Geez, Samsonov, 8.57 save percentage in career versus Buffalo. Not ideal. He's 2-0, though. All right, face-off to the right of Samsonov. Dylan Cousins and O'Reilly at the face-off dot. And, Cousins beats O'Reilly on the face-off there. Back to the point for Dahlin. Across a long shot and stopped by Samsonov. Good tie-up by O'Reilly in front on Cousins. That's crazy. His first ever 2-goal game at KeyBank Center. That's nuts. Let's get O'Reilly 3 goals. Let's see it. All right. Oh, a bad giveaway and a short side shot there by Cousins, stopped by Samsonov. Yeah, I mean, guys, let's put a picture on it. To me, I'm too pessimistic, but I continue to put the scenario out where the Leafs beat the Bruins in the second round, exercise those demons, and pull a Washington over Pittsburgh vibe. Ugh, that's like dream territory, man. That's freaking dream territory. Imagine. That shit's just chilling in my dreams. That being a reality would be like the best thing ever. But I don't know. Oh, bad bounce there. Quinn was trying to... Oh, Yarncrow, come on. Owen Power coming across. Stopping up is Engvall. Yarncrow steals it back. Like, what is Engvall doing there? Liljegren across the blue line. Giordano, a long shot. Rebound, look at Engvall! It's Engvall! This guy. Giordano found a shot in front again. Engvall couldn't get there. Like, how does Dubas watch Engvall there and like be like, yeah, this is the guy that we want in the playoffs? A 6'5" freaking marshmallow. Or giraffe, or ever. Oh, Engvall. Doing a little ballerina spin there. Bang, bomb. You gotta love Pierre, but... Jeremy, I know people have talked about Connor Murphy. I know the right shot aspect is decent. I'd much rather prefer McCabe. I see so many mistakes from Murphy. I think there's a lot of Leaf fans that tear that guy apart. Sure, he's physical, but past that. But, I mean... Alright, Nylander trying to play into the middle. Bouncing puck. Here come the Sabres. Ooh, Gergensen got hit by Justin Hull. Hull actually hit a guy? Wait. Hull actually hit a guy? What? Look at Hull. Hull in a little shoving match with Gergensen. It's unreal. Stretch pass forward. The icing was waved off for sure. Craig Anderson up the left side. And the Leafs will get a reset. This period moving quite quickly. 13 left in the second period. Jeremy, Luke Shen. I've been on the Luke Shen train. That'd be a lot of fun. Who Tuck was looking for Skinner. Bad pass. And Kerfoot does nothing with it, bro. He's gotta go. I'm sorry. Kerfoot's gotta go.
It's expired. Kerfoot's gotta go.
It's done. It's done. He's gotta go, bro. He just doesn't fit a fourth line role, and it's just he's already done some brutal things in this game. He's gotta go. He's gotta go. He's gotta freaking go. All right, a long one. Oh, Samsonov. Scooping that up. You're fired. Yeah. Ryan O'Reilly will swing it around the boards. Tavares trying to go after it. Good pinch by Giordano. Attaboy. Tavares swings it around to the opposite side again. Marner leaves it for Liljegren. A long shot. Oh, deflected by Ryan O'Reilly and over the net. O'Reilly looking for the Hattie. And we're going to commercial break. We got, again, 270 in the chat. Welcome to all the new subscribers. As I said, guys, if we can somehow get to 300 likes by the end of the second period, I will drop the big name. But, hey, we'll see. We need everyone to clutch up. And, again, if you want to share it on Twitter. Gordon, what's going on? All right. Let's see. Yeah, Zeta, I just saw your tweet. I don't know if you're still in the chat. Like, the Leafs going for Ekholm, I think, is so unrealistic. But to me, the potential of Ekholm and Juneau is really attractive. I just don't think the Leafs are willing to give up, like, 2 first-round picks would be nuts. Let's see. Tavares, O'Reilly, and Marner all grew up Leaf fans. Yeah, I didn't even think about O'Reilly. Clinton, Ontario. That's crazy. Sorry, I was just reading a couple things on Twitter, guys. Let's rip through your comments. Yeah, Kerfoot's on an expiring deal. What's up, Mark Howard? Let's see. Yeah, Kerfoot would just be part of a deal, like, contract for contract. Casey said, you got to ask yourself, do you want a quitter or do you want a winner? Oh, Mark, yeah, Hull's got to start chatting with the Achari. Adam, I really hope O'Reilly gets the Hattie. That'd be unreal. In Buffalo, you can't, yeah, I mean, you can't make this shit up. Like, I hope. That would be really cool. Give me an O'Reilly hat trick in Buffalo. And King Carl, I've seen people talk about that. O'Reilly signing like a Giordano type deal. To me, sure, you can label it as a Giordano type deal, but it's probably going to be like a... I think it'd be like a Marlowe type deal, knock 2 or 3 mil down. Like I think you'd have to give O'Reilly like 3 or 4 million, to be honest. I don't think he'll take as lowest. Like Giordano, we're comparing like O'Reilly's what, 32 to like Giordano being 38, 39. So O'Reilly would probably take a discount if the Leafs had success here in this playoff. So like say the Leafs win 2 rounds, like they still have to win a round. But if they won a couple of rounds and O'Reilly found a lot of success with Tavares and Marner, I could see O'Reilly being like, all right, let's stay close to home. I'll sign a 2 or 3 year deal, 3-4 million per. Like I could see that for O'Reilly. Wow, guys, we almost have 300 in the chat. So in terms of O'Reilly staying, I think there's definitely potential, but it would have to be like to me 3 or 4 mil for O'Reilly. Four times 5 mil. Jeremy, again, it depends. Yeah, like maybe. I don't know if the Leafs can afford O'Reilly at 5. I would do 4 times 4 for O'Reilly 100%. I would do 4 times 4 for O'Reilly 100%. All right. Hull trying to knock his man off the puck. Samuelson to the half wall. Picked up by O'Reilly. O'Reilly off the boards. Leafs get it out. Yeah, Mark. Kerfoot's probably not coming back regardless. Even if he doesn't get traded, free agency is gone. 5 years, $4 million? Yeah, I would do that. Probably. That's the max I would do is 5 years. Like, we're talking about hypothetical here, guys. I really think it'd probably be a shorter term deal. I don't think the Leafs would go that far, but you never know. You never know with Dubas. Yeah, Jeremy. But again, it's the Leafs situation with cap, not necessarily O'Reilly's value. Oh, Nylander with a move and then couldn't get the shot off. And here come the Sabres to the neutral zone. They'll get to the line and dump it in. Shots this period are 7-1 for Buffalo. Totaled now at, I think it's, what, 16-15? Yeah. Yeah, Greg. To me, like I said, I would think it's around like 3-4 mil, 2-3 years. If O'Reilly was willing to take a discount and stay with Toronto. Pete, what's going on? Hello from England. Well, welcome to the chat. I think you've watched this channel before, so I really appreciate the support. And again, to every other person in the chat that's potentially new, if you're a new subscriber, let us know in the chat so we can hype you up. We always want to hype up someone that subscribes, always. It's free, so but hey, you get to get hyped up, and you get to drop a like. All right, but Leafs up 4-0. 4 goals in the first period. We haven't gotten the scoring so far in the second, so we'll see what happens. All right, Leafs on the pressure. Nice steal by O'Reilly. O'Reilly to Kerfoot. Just it dies. It dies right away. Oh, Kerfoot. Poor Kerfoot. He's going to be just dumped in a trade with no value. Tavares got knocked down there. Marner trying to support him. Whoa, what's wrong with Tavares there? Dylan Cousins around Marner and O'Reilly. A drop pass for Skinner. Jeff Skinner with a shot. Good block by Liljegren. Attaboy, Liljegren. See, why is Tavares overcommitting there? See, I don't like that from Tavares. Liljegren makes a great play. Tavares has got to back him there. The Leafs sent it down. Not enough for an icing, so the Sabres will reset. 8:25 left in the second period. Olofsson now to the middle. Oh, nice move. It's Cousins with a shot. Stopped by Samsonov. And Riley clears it out of harm's way. Yarncrow can't get there. Good battle by Riley, and David Kampf will settle things down for Toronto. Justin Hall. Look at Hall. Look. It's going to be an icing. It's Hall. Hey! Everyone, the clapping emoji in the chat. Oh, da, 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 da. Wow, look. Great play by Riley. Great play by David Kampf. And Justin Hall, a nice icing. Oh, you love it. Give me that in the playoffs. Yeah! All right. What's up, Peter? What's up, Norman? Thanks for being in the chat. Shout out to Norman. We almost got 300 in the live stream, guys. Darkness, will you feel for me if Justin Hall is still on this playoff roster? Will you feel for me at least? Will you at least empathize with the situation? Leanne, let's go Maple Leafs. What's up, Leanne? Welcome if you're a new subscriber. You won't? Darkness. Engvall around the net, trying to get it to Matthews. Now up top, Liljegren deflected by Matthews, stopped by Craig Anderson. What did I tell you guys? Craig Anderson's going to come into the net and just start stopping shit. Actually, the Leafs haven't gotten that many shots with him in net, like maybe 4 or 5. Actually, yeah, it's definitely around 5. Liljegren back across, Giordano. Liljegren exchanging passes here across the blue line. Now down low below the right circle. Bunting up top, Nylander with a shot, and that got deflected out of play. Shen was a Leaf. Yeah, he was drafted by the Leafs. Well, Darkness, I mean, Parrego's had his great moments, right? Well, actually, in the past, Hall's actually had his moments where he's all right. Like, even this season, guys, Hall went through a nice stretch there which I truly don't get this. But it's just dealing with Justin Hall. You have Riley, Brody, who else was injured? Was it Sandin? I think it was Sandin, right? Yeah, Riley, Brody, and Sandy were all injured, and then Giordano and Hall all of a sudden on the top pair, and actually Hall looked okay. Like it's so weird. He looked okay, and you can't boil it down to like, oh, Hall had more ice time. Like he has a lot of ice time still. Like he led ice time against Chicago, so I just don't get it. I really don't. He's an okay third pair guy, worst case scenario, but I just don't want him on this playoff roster. I truly don't. There's like, if you get a Luke Schenn, every problem on this defense core is solved. Like, that sounds extreme, but it truly is. Hull is great in blocking shots, like decent on the penalty kill. Luke Schenn's that too, and can hit, and is bigger, and is more physical, and stronger on 50-50 battles. Better at clearing the puck than what I just freaking witnessed. So, I mean, Luke Schenn would be the fix on that, but it depends, man. I think if the Leafs are willing to give up a third and a prospect, send Hall back to Canucks, I'm laughing at the trade. I think it's a dub if the Leafs make that deal. Yeah, and you know what? I think the Leafs should give Jordy Ben another look. Like, guys, remember at the start of the season, once upon a time, Jordy Ben was looking freaking good. He was going on 2-on-1 rushes, blocking big shots. When the Leafs had their injuries, Jordy Ben was looking pretty nice. So, you know what? I wouldn't mind them giving Jordy Ben another look on that third pair, but I don't know if they're going to do it. They have an obsession with Justin Hall. And the only reason, to me, that Timmins is in the lineup right now is because the Sandin injury. I think they would have put Hall back in regardless. Hey, 60 more likes, guys. We need 60 likes in 6 minutes, basically. What do we think, chat? Chat, you got to hype up everyone else that's not liking for the podcast guest. Yo, King Carl, get some sleep. That's crazy. The fact that you stayed up, let's just knock on wood and hope the Leafs don't freaking screw you over. All right, Sabres. Dahlin at the blue line. A long shot. That went out the far side. Now Okposo loses the puck. Nice play. Oh, Bunting. That's bat, bro. I'm sorry. Bunting's got to make a better play there. That's a 3-on-1 for the Leafs there. If Bunting just makes an easy play off the boards. Guy tries to make a play. Oh, there you go, Liljegren. See, Hall doesn't do that. Hall would get a penalty. But yeah, Bunting's got to make a quick play off the boards there. Look at Matthews. Bunting, buddy. Mikey. See, that's where Bunting's limited on his arsenal. Like, oh, but what a play by Bunting! Forward for Achari! Oh, the back check. Oh, Achari strength! Oh my God, that's a trip! What a play! Achari and Brody, baby. Oh, Achari created all of that. That's the Noel Achari strength, man. Ankle, that puck's getting knocked off. Atta boy, let's get some Achari hype in the chat. Creating a power play, him and Brody creating a power play for Toronto. Leafs going to the power play. What a play by Achari, man. What a play by Bunting. That's hard work, man. Just entirely around Bedard, Will, would be my take. I think maybe if you want to give Bedard some crazy chem with Kaner, I don't think that's a bad call. But I truly think that, yeah, I think they should make the trade. If Kane's ready to get traded, make the trade. If you can get a first round pick, make the trade. To me, it's a no-brainer. Build around Bedard if you can get him. 4 more likes to 250. We got a Leafs power play coming up. Let's see if they can extend the lead. And, hey, maybe a Ryan O'Reilly hat trick. Let's see what happens. What do you guys think? I freaking hate this For You thing on Twitter. Freaking garbage, man. It's a retweet. Achari is a beast. Oh! Oh, the Devils! Yo, that's a freaking subtweet from the Devils. That's crazy. Let's go. I hope O'Reilly's on PP1 right here just to get the hat trick. Okay, man. All right, guys. Yay or nay with the Leafs score on the power play here? So Bryson with the tripping call. Jacob Bryson tripped up TJ Brody there. No, Greg. They sent out a tweet defending Mercer. Attaboy Brody. Look at TJ Brody, some Bobby Orr shit. All right, Leafs power play. Oh my god. Like, give O'Reilly a look, man. All right. Well, I don't want them taking Riley off, so maybe I should shut up. Marner in front. Tavares across. Nylander. How did he not score? It looked like Nylander in a wide open net. Now Matthews to Marner. Marner to Nylander. Shoot the puck. Oh, scores! Nylander. What a play by Tavares. Why did Marner not shoot that puck? The Leafs ended up scoring anyways. Well, why is Marner? Marner's right in the slot. That's a freaking Kerfoot decision. But what a freaking play by Tavares. Nylander with the goal in the power play. Leafs are up 5-0. Are you kidding me? John Tavares has 4 points in the night. Oh. I think Marner will still get an assist on this. Let's see. They might give him credit for the assist. Either way, Tavares has got 4 points. That's nuts. What up? Look at this play by Tavares. Are you serious? Wow. Bro, the Sabres are hanging Craigie out to dry there. Wait. Can I just double check something? I just want to see something. There's going to be some people that are rinsed on Twitter, guys. Absolutely. Like, oh. Tavares over a point per game in the season. They can freaking shove it, man. Tavares, folks, fun fact. Tavares just got his 60th point of the season. Fun fact. Oof. Imagine actually criticizing Tavares at the start of the season. Let's go. Let's frickin' go. 60 points for John Tavares. Put frickin' respect on his name. I just tweeted it out, guys. Go check out my Twitter, Hot Take Hockey. Over 300 in the chat. If we get 300 likes, guys, at the end of this period, I might do it anyways, but we're going to drop the big podcast guest. We got 2, maybe. We got to get 300 likes. 300. Please hit that subscribe button. Leafs 5-0. Tavares 60 points on the season. 4-point night. I'm going nuts right now. Wow. What's up, Lath? How's it going? Thanks for being here. Yeah, thanks for being a subscriber. Thanks, Robert. All right, shots are 20-16 for Toronto. Man, the adrenaline's coming back for the streams, guys. We got to start rolling with some more streams. Yeah, Calf, O'Reilly wearing the Leafs blue and repping a nice 3-point night. Hopefully the hat trick. All right, stretch pass here. Actually, that's was that Krebs? Actually, no, that was Bryson. But now across, Kerfoot. Kerfy. It sucks that I actually like Kerfoot. That's why like all this banter is like I actually like Kerfoot. He actually seems like a dope guy, but it's just like you can't be just giving guys credits for being great guys. Like if we're evaluating players based on their personalities off the ice, freaking Justin Hall's the best defenseman in the league. Freaking great guy, man. Everyone in the team says Hall's like a freaking jokester, great guy, but just the on ice product is lacking. In front, Tavares, that's bouncing off his stick. 3:35 left in the second period. Oh, nice steal by Marner. Marner joined by Tavares. Man, Liljegren's so underrated. Oh my, so good. Nice pick by Liljegren. O'Reilly, stretch pass for Tavares. Look at that retrieval by Tavares. Jeez, I gotta chill out, man. Some people are gonna think I have the hots for some of these guys. Jeez, man. Tavares is making me feel a type of way this game. Oh, middle stat. Sabres almost get one back. Jeez, man. Tavares is my man crush Monday every day. All right, Owen Power waiting. Actually, that's Riley, but today it's Tavares. Middle stat waiting. Up top. Off of Riley. Katie Riley. Morgan almost got a goal. Oh, look at that. Matthews. Give it to him. Nylander's gone. Nylander. Oh, saved by Anderson.
That's selfish. That's freaking selfish.
No, I'm joking. Okay. He had bunting with him, but.
Nylander.
No, I'm joking. All right. So Marner did not get a point. So Tavares is leading the team with 4 points tonight. That's crazy. Nylander got sent on a breakaway there. Stopped by Craigie. Oh, short side. Former Leaf. Ilya Labushkin. Stopped by his friend, bro. They're actually boys in life. So Samsonov, he was actually talking about it in an interview. He was like, oh yeah, I was with Labushkin. And I think he was with Kuznetsov during the All-Star break. But that's crazy. Samsonov is buddies with Labushkin. Just robbed him. Look at Hall, number 3, an All-Star. Attaboy. No icing. Oh, Millie, give me a 10. Give me a 10er. Oh, bouncing puck. Gergensen, short side. Like, if you look at the shots, like the total, you're like, there's no way it's a 5-0 game. Like, the Sabres have put some pressure. Hockey hots for Tavares. Mr. Law, just said Tavares got an assist, man. And he passed it. I mean, yeah, what do you mean? Tavares is the one that got the primary assist. You might be talking about Marner, if anything. Jeez. Braden point score. That's good for my fantasy. Man, my fantasy's already buzzing tonight. Like, I took a little glimpse in that first period. Let me see. Yeah, so I have Braden Point in fantasy as a goal in the power play. I have O'Reilly in fantasy as 2 goals. I have Bunting in fantasy as a goal. I have Marner in fantasy as 3 assists. I have Riley in fantasy as an assist. Yossi doesn't have anything yet. Oh, shit. Binnington's getting lit up. Damn. Let's go. Dio, you just followed me on Twitter. Thank you so much. And, guys, we have 40 seconds to get 35 likes. Oh, it's not happening again. We're getting short on these. Leafs on the cycle here. Riley across to Brody. Brody waiting a long shot. That hit a body in front. And now picked up by Tage Thompson. Pass forward. Nice stick there by Kerfoot. Man. This is like Scotiabank Arena in here, man. Like, poor Sabres fans that came to this game, at least right now. Hey, the Leafs could blow this and we're all laughing. But John Johnson, hello everyone. Haven't been on here in a while. Well, welcome back. Thanks for being in the chat. Appreciate it. And that's going to be it for the second period, guys. 5-0. It's only 1 goal in that period, though. Crazy. Freaking crazy, man. Whoa, I just checked. Chat, I haven't checked in a hot minute. I just realized that we gained like 20 subscribers in that period. What? So guys, we're 2 subscribers away from the stream goal. That's nuts. We need 2 people to subscribe for the stream goal for tonight. The whole stream goal. And we're just at the end of the second period. So, hey, the 2 people that will subscribe, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. 6-0 Tampa now. Wow. Tampa and Toronto are putting on a show tonight. That's crazy. All right, let's prepare for the third period coming up. We'll chat some trade deadline stuff, guys. If you have any questions, any trade proposals in the chat, as I've said, I will be live all day on NHL trade deadline. And because we didn't get that like goal, I won't announce it now. But if you guys watched the recent podcast, huge shout out to Johnny Lazarus, Rangers fans in the chat maybe. But I will announce the big guest, or 2 big guests for the upcoming pods at the end of the stream. So remind me, everyone that sticks around till the end of the live stream, I will announce the guests. I appreciate you guys watching and listening. If you listen on Spotify or Apple for the podcast, I appreciate you guys. Yeah, we've had some pretty cool guests. I do feel like the Duffy one, I still think that was like surreal. I can't believe we got Duffy on the pod. Even Sid was hyping up Duffy. What do you think about O'Reilly's first 2 goals of the Leaf? Unreal. Freaking unreal. Yeah, like that second goal from O'Reilly, like amps me freaking up. Like that's the shit you need, man. Like the individual ability there. Like I feel like I saw some people on Twitter trying to like attribute O'Reilly's success at some points to like line mates and shit, and I just to me, I put cold water on that right away. I've seen O'Reilly with highlight reels in St. Louis left and right. Sure, he's kind of like perceived as that simple player, but as Lucas said on the podcast, underrated hands, man, and has just a nose for the net when he wants, and in big moments too. So you saw that on that second goal, the patience in the backhand. I also really love Bunting's goal, man. Like, I feel like the way he was opening up his body was like he was going to pass it across the net or something, but guy waited out looking and just roofed it over the shoulder. So. Yeah, Sandin's hurt. Thompson says Anaheim's the worst I've ever seen a team in this league. I don't know if it's because I haven't watched hockey in previous years. Yeah, I mean, Thompson, it's been rough for sure for Anaheim. I would also just say that Anaheim is in a mindset right now too. I mean, but Bedard for Anaheim would be such a big boost for them long term. How many goals does Nylander have now? Well, man, the Leafs are going to have like 4 goals, like 4 guys above 30 goals potentially. Or at least 3 guys over 30 goals, but potentially 4. So Nylander's got 32 goals now. Because I know he passed. I'm trying to think. So I think Matthews is like, what, 3 goals away from 30? Chad, help me out. I know Marner's on pace for close to 30. I don't know if he's going to get 30, though. Okay, so here we go. So Nylander's at 32 goals now. Matthews is at 26. Sorry, he's 4 away. Tavares is now at 20. He just scored the 1 goal. So he's at 26. I was trying to think. Sorry, I forgot if Tavares scored 1 or 2 tonight. So Tavares is at 26 goals now. So he's 4 away. Matthews is 4 away. Nylander's at 32. And Marner's at 20 goals. But you know what's crazy? O'Reilly will potentially get, I mean, to me, not potentially. I think it's very likely. Like, I would be shocked if O'Reilly doesn't get to 20 goals on the season. He's got 12 with St. Louis on the year. He just got 2 with Toronto. So O'Reilly getting 6 goals the rest of the way should be a lock. So the Leafs will have like 5 or 6 20-plus goal scorers. They'll have potentially 4 30-plus goal scorers. That's crazy. Ari, I think it works in the chat. Let's see. But if you click join on the channel, it should allow you to become a member. But Roller, how's it going? Thank you so much. Let's see if this link works. Yeah, it works. So that link in the chat, guys, if you want to become a channel member, support the stream throughout the playoffs and in the I don't expect it at all, but if you want to support the stream throughout the deadline and playoffs, there's the link. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Honestly, I don't expect anything. Just the fact that you guys are here, you subscribe for free, you hit a like for free. I don't expect a dime. So I appreciate you guys, honestly. So let's try to get 300 likes for the third period here if we can. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, honestly, Mark, O'Reilly is a true competitor, 100%. Ice Warrior says, glad I can maybe drop in more often now since I'm not working at the moment. Hey, Ice Warrior, I hope all is good. And yeah, as I said, guys, I'm going to continue to stream once or twice a week here leading into the playoffs. But yeah, I mean, to me, I'm excited for trade deadline stream, guys. I always get hyped for that stream. I'll be live all day, so that'll be really cool. Yeah, Ari, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, if you could send me the details, DM me, please. Because I don't have his contact. If you could send me the details on that, I would appreciate it. So please DM me about that. Ian says, great game tonight. Can't wait for playoffs. Let's go, John. Best YouTube channel around the pod, too. Thank you so much, Ian. I really appreciate. Hey, the pod is. I love the pod. It's been really fun to talk to some cool guests, cool hockey people. So thank you to everyone that's been listening to the podcast. I really appreciate it. And I've also been posting clips, so if you guys want a little sneak peek at the... Jeez, Dio, I'm really sorry about the passing of your dog. That's really sad. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys. Maroon and Carrick just dropped the gloves? Wow, that's crazy. Jeez, I just realized I was super dehydrated. Shout out to Tay Woo. Robert Smith says is a plus 10 for a D-man for the season bet. I mean, plus minus is plus minus, but it depends on what team they're playing. Depends on what team they're playing for. To me, that's like mostly what it comes down to. Jeez. What the heck? Things are getting heated in Tampa, folks. Who else fought? Sergachev just fought someone. Was that Max Jones? Max Jones just went after Sergachev. That's hilarious. Bro, honestly, guys, I don't hate too many players, but I strongly dislike Sergachev. Like, if there's one thing that I'm just not about going into this playoff series against Tampa, like, I just can't stand Sergachev, like, at all. I dislike that guy so heavy. I just think he's a freaking, like, I think he's a joke. The guy is so, like, it's not even about being dirty. It's just, he's such a, like, you know who Sergachev reminds me of is freaking Alexei Emelin. Like, a more, like, in terms of, not in terms of play, like, in terms of being a dirty player. Like, he's obviously much better than Emelin as a defenseman, but he reminds me of Emelin in this, like, all these cheap shots and freaking stick infractions, and he's always just throwing, like, freaking cheap shots, like, always. Yeah, all right, I'm really sorry. Chris says, John, question, when do you think Voigt would be on the Leafs? Yeah, that's really sad. Chris, I would give it... Yeah, I mean, Voigt is probably a scenario he needs at least 2 years in the Marlies, I think. I mean, Voigt's so nasty, but it's just like, obviously he's undersized. I'd say Voigt 2026, maybe. Oh, I'm just thinking, right? Like, I feel like they'll put him in the OHL for his overage year next year, maybe. Maybe. Or is it overage already? No, you know what? He might play for the Marlies next year, actually. Is he 5'9"? Yeah, he's 5'9". So he turns 20 in June. Yeah, I think they might want to see more scoring from him next year. Maybe... I think it depends. If Sarnia is like nasty next year, and they have a chance to be, because Sarnia has Luke Del Beluz now, and Fregman, they have a couple interesting forwards up front. I think Ty Voigt could stay in the OHL another year. Then, so 2023, 2024, stay in the O. 2024, 2025, yeah. I think towards the end of the 2025, 2026 season, Voigt could be there. That's my prediction. Hopefully that's an all right answer. I like Ty Voigt a lot, though. I've been able to watch a lot more OHL this year, just working with the Wolves and doing a lot more. So it's been cool. It's been. I was just at the Niagara Wolves game. I got to go to Mississauga for a game recently, so it's been cool. It's been cool to see a lot more OHL games this year. Geez, the Lightning are up 6-1. The Ducks scored. That's crazy, man. All right. O'Reilly hat-trick would be cool. But yeah, Chris, thank you so much for being a subscriber and a supporter, man. Good question. 15 more likes to 300, guys. We got to get there. Alex. Well, thank you. Alex, another great subscriber. It is 5-0 Toronto. Goals from 2 from O'Reilly, 1 from Tavares, 1 from Bunting, and 1 from William Nylander. And you know what's crazy about this, guys, is I'm going to just confirm before I talk out of my ass here. I don't think Matthews is a point tonight, folks. I'll double check, though. I know Riley has a point. Nylander obviously just scored. Let's see. Yeah, Matthews is 1 shot on net, no points. All right, let's hear from Darren Drager. NHL trade talk, guys.
Anything of substance. They're going to try. There's no doubt about that. Now, to pinpoint add a defenseman, yeah, they'd probably like to add a defenseman. Could they add a forward? Yeah, they could do that too. I mean, there's still time between now and March 3rd. So
Let's see.
Okay, chat. How many trades do you think the Leafs are still going to make? 1, 2, or 3 plus?
I think you're wild if you're saying 3 plus, if I'm being honest, but
moving some things. So that could encourage that all-in concept that was definitely laid out for all of Leaf Station in the acquisition of Ryan O'Reilly.
7? Like 7 total goals? Yeah, I think it's possible we'll see 2 more goals.
James, of what you don't know. Like, Patrick Kane is going to determine his fate.
Yeah, I'm hoping for 2. One more significant one and then one more depth one. Or at least 2 additions. I'm hoping for at least 2 more additions.
If you're Lewis and the Leafs, how do you not try and move everything possible to make that happen within reason, of course? It's tough to gut your youth and your resources. That's a long shot at best. I mean, at the end of the day, Patrick Kane could say, I don't want to be traded.
My opinion's been always, like, if you can get a guy like Patrick Kane, you make everything else work. I rep that take because imagine one line of Matthews, Kane, Tavares, Nylander, O'Reilly, Marner.
Guys, let me say that out loud again. Matthews, Kane, Tavares, Nylander, Marner, O'Reilly. You throw Nyes on one wing, Bunting on one wing, Jan Crow on one wing, Achari, Camp, and Astromis is your 4th line. That's a team that goes far.
I'm not saying that's realistic at all, but that'd be crazy, bro. Thank you, Alex, for subscribing. What a legend, guys. Let's hype up Alex in the chat. Let's go, Alex. That's clutch. And Alex has gotten us 1 away from the goal for tonight, guys. We need 1 more person to clutch up and subscribe. Let's go, Alex. Let's go. We need 1 more person to subscribe for the goal tonight. Alex is a freaking beauty. Thank you, Alex. That's some legendary shit. Oh, I would love to see that lineup. That's dream territory shit. That is truly some dream territory shit. Hey, CEG subscribed. Everyone in the chat, hype up CEG and hype up Alex. Yeah, Ari, just shoot me a DM about it. I appreciate it, Ari. Just shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM about that and Barber. Let's go. Let's freaking go. And we just got two more subscribers, so 2 more people must have subscribed. Hey, don't be shy. If you're out there, let us know who you are. Thank you to the 2 other people that subscribed after CHG. Couple of fights, Kenneth? Maybe. Let's freaking go, though. Let's go. Legendary shit. Yeah, and 10 more likes to 300. You guys are buzzing. I love it. Adam, I've been running at Kerfoot all night. Is that what you're saying? I mean, I've been giving Kerfoot shit. Yeah, because he hasn't been playing well. I call it how I see it, man. All right. Hey, Warren, thank you so much for subscribing as well. No, but Adam, I have been going at Kerfoot, though, so that's why I was saying I wasn't going to deny if you're talking about me, but dude on Buffalo. Lots of Leafer logos in the chat. Any Sabre logos or what? Let's freaking go. Hey, Michelle, thank you so much for subscribing. Legendary. Thank you, Michelle. Hey, 46.102. Let's go. Hey, Chachi in the chat. Let's go. Sabres fans. Sabres need to trade for Chikrin after this shit show. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if the Sabres make a move. Thank you so much for being here, and yeah, welcome if you're a new subscriber as well. Robert. That's wild. All right, so only goal from that period was Nylander from Tavares and Marner. Shots are 22-19. We'll fix that. And again, thank you to everyone that's been supporting the stream tonight. You guys are awesome. All right. And I hope to see you guys more, honestly. Not just this stream. I hope, I'll be streaming more. Make sure beside where you subscribed, you hit that notification bell. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, I always tweet out when I go live. So you'll see my tweets, and I'll let you guys know when I go live. Hey, Bex, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's fine, Ari. Just let me know. It's no rush. I can do a chat with him, going into the playoffs or in the offseason. There's no rush on it. What's up, Hudson? Come on, JT, get buzzing. All right, guys, yay or nay, will O'Reilly get the hat trick? And we're 5 likes away from 300. You guys are unreal. Yeah, the trade deadline stream on this channel will be a lot of fun. March 3rd, folks. Hope to see you there. All right, we're underway for the third period. Stay hydrated. O'Reilly's a freaking beauty, man. No visor. Love it. Leaf fans are, especially, the older generation are just falling in love with this guy as we watch, man. I'm telling you. No visor. Just a freaking playoff guy. Oh, coming in, man. Dahlin's nasty. Stopped by Samsonov. Giordano was having a tough time keeping up with him. All right. Third period just started. Yeah, Chris. I mean, if they can make Patty Kane work, that'd be insane. I'd be all over it. Alex, this is how much time's left. Just over 19 minutes left in the third period, and the game's over. All right, Olofsson back to the point. Across. Owen Power. A long shot. Easy save by Samsonov. It was going way wide, but Samsonov just getting a little whistle. But yeah, guys, because it's kind of a blowout, at least right now, I'll probably end the stream literally right when it ends or towards the end, maybe 5-10 minutes left. So if you guys have any questions or anything to ask, to me, the only reason I want to maybe stay towards the end is because O'Reilly's sitting on a hat trick potentially. So, oh, off the side. Wow. It went off the end boards. And then off the side, the Sabres almost get one. Riley's freaking sprawling there. So we'll see it. Worst case, I'll end the stream right when the game ends, probably. Hey, Melanie, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, Ari, I'll drop the podcast guest at the end of the live stream if you guys all stick around. No Leaf lead is safe. That is correct. All right, long shot. That's blocked by Bunting, but another chance. I think that one was blocked by Brody instead. Now Pozo on the forecheck. And I'll definitely answer a lot more questions for you guys. I want to see that O'Reilly hat trick, though. Give it to me in the first 5 minutes here. Nylander trying to poke it forward. Bunting couldn't get there, and the Sabres will reset. Lyubushkin. Oh! Is that a penalty? Yeah, penalty coming. Tim is just freaking lit up Tyson Jost, and he's getting a penalty for it. Sabres power play. See, I gotta say, guys, this is the shit where it's Keefe is looking at it, Dubas is looking at it. Timmins has what, like 3 penalties in his last 3 games? Or yeah, like it's something like that. Or 3 in his last 4. I don't know. Timmins he's been getting penalties. So I'll just say that. So that is something you do not want in the playoffs. Let's be honest, right? So to be honest, I watch that and I go, okay, well, maybe Timmins or Hall won't be in the lineup. Because, yeah, if they got a guy like Luke Schenn, your 6 guys are what? O'Reilly, Brody, Giordano, Schenn, Sandin, Liljegren in no order. Oh, Marner. That's a bad commitment there. Oh, nice recovery, though, by Marner. Are you kidding me? But then he gives it away. Ah, Mitchie. I keep complimenting the guy, and then he gives it away. Compliment, give it away. All right, so Sabres will settle it down. They've got a power play going here. Let's get the power play graphic on for Buffalo. See if the Sabres can break the you-know-what. Skinner behind the net. Good block by Hall. Look at all. And short side, blocked by Brody, and he'll clear it. Attaboy, Brody. Well, Iron, the one that won for now. We'll see what happens. Ottawa Senators, I moved out. Olofsson back to the blue line. Dahlin. Waiting. Tage Thompson beside the net. And up in the air, Giordano out of harm's way. And it hit the ref. Yeah, I mean, Kenneth, it was debatable. It was from behind, so I'm fine with the penalty call. I'm not really, like, you would know if I was angry about the penalty call. It might also make a difference, the fact that the Leafs are up 5-0, so I don't really care too much, but, yeah. To me, it's a fine penalty call. It was from behind. All right, Olofsson, back to the point. And, wow, Owen Power couldn't keep it in. And that's going to be about it for the Sabres power play. 10 seconds left on it. Unless they get one here towards the end. And then Timmins will be out of the box. Krebs. Now to the boards. Olofsson. Nice fake around Brody in front. Good tie-up by Justin Hall. Got to give credit where it's due. Nice play by Hall. And then Timmins will just flick into the Sabre zone. Yeah, it was good defense work there for sure. Hey, 5 more likes, guys. 5 to 300. Let's see it. All right, Liljegren on the reset. Waiting. Behind the net, now to the right. Off the boards, up in the air, and Riley looking for it. Ah, Morgan. Liljegren now. Up the right boards, that miss, but icing waved off. Out of the net to play it is Craig Anderson. Who, I mean, he's done what he can, man. Like, he came in a tough situation. He's only allowed 1 goal. That was, I mean, he was sprawling. He had no chance on. So, I'm not going to give Craig Anderson a hard time. No one should. And honestly, you know what? No one really should give Luukkonen a hard time. The only one I would say is like maybe, Bunting's goal just in terms of his positioning. But here come the Sabres. Buzz in, scores. That's tough. Was that Jack Quinn? See, that's the shit that's so unnecessary. The counterattack. And Sabres fans are buzzing in the rink. Comeback's on. It is Jack Quinn with the goal. Nice shot fight from Jack Quinn there. Far out a little bit. Samsonov. Yeah. But who bit there? Was it Timmins? Ew. Timmins, bro. Connor Timmins, bro. Can we get some L's in the chat for Timmins, bro? Nah, that's bad. Hey, Proud American with the $2 dono. Thank you so much for the dono. Let's get some proud hype in the chat. Yeah, Timmins is... Alex, you got another... So, do you need 7 goals from the Leafs or just 7 goals total? Because there's one of your goals. Jack Quinn broke the shutout for Samsonov. Shots are even now at 23, by the way. 7 goals total? You might get it. Matthews, Kane, Nyes, All-American line. Chris, that'd be sexy. Nyes, Matthews, Kane, Bunting, Tavares, Nylander, Yarncrow, O'Reilly, Marner. Stop it. I'm sending that out on Twitter right now. Jeez. Like, I don't think it's realistic. I don't even know if I should send out this tweet, but it's so banter that I think it's funny. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why I just tweeted out, guys. I'll pull it up right now so you guys can also follow me on Twitter. I'll pull it up for you guys so you guys can see. It's on commercial break, by the way, for anyone that was confused. Oh, look at that, folks. Look at that. Go follow Hot Take Hockey on Twitter. Again, not happening, but imagine. Is that a Stanley Cup winning lineup? Disgusting. It'd be gross. It'd be disgusting. They'd score, like, look at that top 9. Disgusting. Ew. I couldn't imagine. That'd be stupid. What's up, Fire? I know. I hope they keep both Nyes and Voigt, but I feel like if they're going to get Kane, Voigt, or Niemela, I still don't think they'll include Nyes, but you never know. But yeah, Niemela and Voigt could be definitely in there for sure. Yeah, and Minton looks good. Minton looks really good too. So yeah, I would imagine if they trade for Kane, one of Voigt, Niemela, Minton, or maybe two of them are going to Chicago. But if there's a way to keep Nyes, yeah, Atu Ratu could be really good long term with Vancouver for sure. Hey guys, we got 300 likes. Let's get some 300 hype in the chat. I know, Kenneth, it's ridiculous. Let's go. Blair O'Reilly's been unreal. What's up, Randy? 300 hype in the chat. Let's go. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Again, let us know where you're watching from if you haven't yet. And yeah, let us know if you're a new subscriber, new viewer, new listener to the podcast maybe. That's going to be a nice thing against Toronto. No! Oh, Zeta. That's not good. Hopefully Henrique's alright. Jason Kirkland, what's going on? Mike! Welcome if you're a new subscriber. Gotta shout out the new subscribers in the chat. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Jason. Love it. You guys are awesome. Mark, you don't want Kane? Who do you want, Mark, if they make another trade for a forward? Well, I was talking about Adam Henrique. Henrique's got the great playoff resume as well. Ooh, Tuck coming in. Scores. Beat Riley. Riley. Okay, Leafs don't do this. Leafs. Okay. Can we chill for a sec? Okay, bro. Not this bullshit, bro. Not this bullshit, man. Nah. Let's chill. Please, let's chill. Bro, Riley, look at Riley and Hall there. Actually, no. That's got to be a save from Samsonov. What am I talking about? I mean, Riley kept him to the outside. Matthew should have shut him down. Let's see. People are going to blame Riley. That's got to be a save. Why are the Leafs? Bro, why are the Leafs trying to make this interesting? Like, why are they trying to make it interesting? It's so unnecessary. Okay, you know what? You heard it here first. It's 5-2 right now. If the Leafs somehow blow this lead, like, it'd be actually stupid. But you know what? I think the Leafs, this is my conspiracy theory mind. The Leafs are trying to make this interesting. So Buffalo pulls the empty net, and O'Reilly gets the hat trick. Boom. Mind blown. Leafs are trying to make it interesting for the O'Reilly hat trick in Buffalo on the empty net. Lock it in. Imagine. All right. Under 11 to go in this third period. 5-2 Toronto. Let us know in the chat, guys, who you think is going to score the next goal. Buffalo or Toronto. 1 for Toronto to go up 6-2. 2 for Buffalo to be a 5-3 score. Noni, how's it going? Hit that subscribe, hit that like. Oh, Giordano's giving some shots. Look at Gio. I love it. Attaboy, Gio. Freaking Krebs. Dowling, man, this is making me nervous, man. A one-timer. Oh, my God. The Sabres are buzzing all of a sudden, guys, and there's still 10 minutes left. Gergenson's in front, stopped by Samsonov. Kerfoot. Holy, bro. Thank God he blocked. Oh, my God. He doesn't get it out again. Holy Kerfoot. These freaking flickies. Guys, flicky hype in the chat from Kerfoot. Little flickies. Holy shit, bro. It's like 4 times. How did Tuck not score there? Oh, my God. It should be 5-3 right now. Yeah, the Sabres are going to score another goal. It's just a matter of when. What's going on, Matt? Oh, and Riley iced it. Bro, Riley. Freaking get your head out of your ass, bro. Nah, now I'm getting pissed. This game. These are the games. Like, I was just waiting for it. This should be so far out of reach. It's not even funny. Yeah, kind of. Ugh, frig, man. All right, under 9 to go in the third period. Sabres on the breakout. Nice move by Dahlin. Cousins can get there. Bunting on the pressure. Owen Power with the reset. What's up, Benjamin? Hey, Matt, this would be a 5-0 collapse. But you know what? Yeah. I don't know how this would be even possible. We got almost 300 in the live stream again, so I appreciate you guys. Sabres playoff drought is 11 seasons. Well, I actually want the Sabres to make it, to be honest. I think it'd be good. Be chaos. Have the Sabres against the Bruins. I don't know if they would even make any noise in that series, but it'd be fun regardless. But again, guys, if you haven't yet, if you're just joining the live stream, welcome. Let us know where you're watching from. Welcome if you're a new subscriber. 8:15 left in the third period. Giordano flicks it up. Go, 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 go. Go, Bunting, man. Why are you worrying about the man? Like, that's a scenario. Like, you're always going to say go for the man, but that's a scenario where you just have eyes on the puck, man. Timmins. Oh, my God, Timmins. Come on, Leafers. Get back on the board. Marner, Tavares, and O'Reilly back on the ice. Let's see it. Nice steal from Marner. Marner, waiting, O'Reilly! Oh, my God. Marner was looking for O'Reilly. He had him backdoor. Poked away. And now again forward. Marner couldn't get there. 7:30 left in the third period. And now the Sabres are leading shots by 5 now, man. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, in the last 5 minutes, oh my God, Timmins, it's going to be an icing. Timmins. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at this right now. It's like 5 minutes left. Timmins is not seeing the ice. Kerfoot's not seeing the ice. Like, some of these guys just can't be seeing the ice in the last couple minutes, man. Like, I'm sorry. If Keith's watching Kerfoot in this game and somehow thinks he's an asset to Toronto right now, holding a lead, I don't know what to tell you, Kerf. You're just not having it this game. Go, Mitchie, go! So Leafs get it out off the icing. All right, Sabres on the breakout. Onto the right side. Riley gets there and just gets it out. 6:40 left in the third period. Man, the Leafs are napping right now. Yarncrow around the boards. Out to the opposite side. Come on, Engvall. Like, what is that? All right, bouncing puck now. Hull. Look at Hull. This guy kills me, bro. All right, Leafs on the reset. Rally to the right side. Puck into the middle. Here comes Engvall. He's got Kerfoot. Engvall, Kerfoot. 2-on-1. Kerfoot! Stopped by Anderson. But Kerfoot got hooked there, so it's going to be a Toronto power play. Kerfoot did something. Tell me who's in the chat. Look at that. Engvall and Kerfoot. Kerfoot did something. All right. Power PP for Toronto. W's in the chat, folks. We got a power play coming up. O'Reilly hat-trick, question mark in the chat. O'Reilly hat-trick. Let's see it. Ed, what's going on? Thanks for being in the chat. We got 300 people in here. Thanks, guys. Let's go. We're buzzing. Hey, thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. That's a Thomas Caberlet jersey back there, guys. And that's a Ryan Miller jersey. I should have brought my Matt Sundin jersey as well. Got a few. Look. Caberlet. Yeah, big shout out to Jeremiah. Huge shout out to Jeremiah. I don't know if he's in the chat right now, but huge shouts. Let's fix that. If the Leafs win the cup, I ain't taking that to the game because I ain't trying to mess with the jersey that's signed. But I will say, if the Leafs win the cup ever, That's the jersey I'm repping. Like, in terms of like just after, just throwing it on, just comfort level. But hey, if I've been saying this, and I feel like this is just like, I don't know, this is kind of cheesy, but if it ever happens, whoever's scoring that game-winning goal, I'm repping. Like, I don't really, I couldn't care less, man. If Hull scores the freaking game-winning goal, I'd rep a Hull jersey, 100%. But let's not get it twisted. Hull's got to be not here in 2024 on this team. There's no chance. To me, he shouldn't be in this playoff run, but we'll see. Depth is never a bad thing. As I said, Hull in the third pair, not freaking trying to set picks when Tavares is trying to score in a game 7. Yeah, I mean, probably not ideal, eh? Well, yeah, that's the thing, right, Blended? Hull would probably score the goal. And it'd probably be like 3-2 Boston after that, after he scored. Nice little lead for the Bruins. Off Hull's shin pad and into the back of the Leafs net, you know? Oh my, what a save by Craigie Anderson. Matthews across the Nylander! Oh, deflected wide, and the Sabres will get it out. Okay, Kiefer, I love you, but so you want to get a Riley confidence 5-on-5, but it's like you can't get a Riley on the number 1 PP just for a hat trick, maybe? I don't know, man. Marner, I love Morgan, don't get me wrong, and I want Riley on the power play, but I don't think anyone would have cried about O'Reilly being on the power play. But you know what? The Leafs are also, hey, damaged goods when it comes to blowing leads. Oh, point shot Marner off the post. So I don't know. Kiefer just wants the goal here. Lock up this game. Get the goal and lock up this game. Back to the point for Marner. Marner waiting. Off a stick. Riley. Nylander at the side. Nylander to the right of Craig Anderson. Still within the top of the circle. In front! Matthews tried to go through his legs. I don't know. Austin, buddy. No. No, like, I'm sorry. Nah. Austin fanboys will be on me, but nah. Sorry. No. This guy's trying through his legs at the side of the net. Like, nah. K-pop, what's going on? Danny boy. What a legend. We got over 300 in the chat, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We got a little whistle here. And is this a roughing call against the Leafers? Let's see here. Oh my God, Austin, that wasn't even a save. It was off the side of the post. 2 posts there. Leafers almost got one. Okay, so what happened here? I'm still kind of confused. I can't believe, oh my God, what a play by Marner to O'Reilly there. Crosby, come here. Treat. Come. You'll get a treat after. Up here. Up. Come on. Hey, buddy. Are the Leafs going to win? Oh, grumpy. Did I hurt you? Sorry. Okay. Bye, chat. Whoa. Bye. Okay. Gets a little fussy. Just a baby, eh, folks? Okay, we'll go get him a treat. With special guest Crosby. How's it going, Sean? Please don't spam. All right, power play is about to expire. Ryan O'Reilly up top. Liljegren. Morgan Riley. Riley down low. Engvall, Riley. Engvall again. How is Engvall seeing power play time? Riley, a long shot! Deflected in front, and O'Reilly almost got there. Riley to O'Reilly. That'd be a tough call. Riley to O'Reilly, the Leafs win the cup! All right, shots are now 29-27 for the Sabres. Reppin'. Oh, Ryan! O'Reilly almost got the hat trick again, bro. Oh my God, Jeff Skinner. Okay, Hall's freaking ass, bro. Skinner just scored! What are the Leafs doing, bro? Oh my God, it's 5-3. Nah. Oh my God, the Sabres just... what is going on? If they blow this lead, bro. Oh my God, O'Reilly almost scored a hat trick. The Sabres go the other end and score. Bro.
Hull is so ass. Hull is so ass. You can't have this guy in the playoffs.
Nah.
Bro, nah.
Samsonov's kind of stinky in this game too, bro. Like, I don't know why they started Samsonov, man. He's been under the weather. Like, Joseph Wool just got a dub. Like, I just don't understand, man. Like, Wool got a dub in Buffalo last time. Nah, what's up, Ranch? Thanks for being here. Shilly, bro. I just, oh my God, Shilly. Like, why do we go through this, man? This is so dud, man. Why? Oh my God, no other team does this, I'm telling you. I don't care. No other team does this. No. It's honestly just laughable, I'm telling you. It's laughable. Hey guys, remember when I said O'Reilly's going to score a hat trick for the empty net? Yeah, I said it. Just letting you know. I want to see if I can throw this prop bet down because, like, it's going to happen. I mean, it's not for sure, but, like, I would throw a good percentage on, like, O'Reilly or Marner getting the empty net. Or the Leafs will just full out choke it. That's possible. That's possible, too. That's very possible. How much fun would that be, eh? Didn't someone say, guys, chat, someone said 6-5 Toronto 2 at the start of the game. Oh, like, a couple people, I think, said. Tavares waiting to O'Reilly. Oh, just deflected. Look at the Sabres. Oh. Oh my. So the Sabres dump it in. I don't even know what I'm expecting to watch here. So O'Reilly's off the ice. Sabres empty net. Nylander with it. Nylander. That should have been a hook. Matthews for the empty net. That missed. Now Kerfoot's going after it. Why is Kerfoot on the ice? No idea. No idea. Just no idea. Oh, Kiefer. Kiefer. Look at Tate Thompson! Oh my, what a save by Samsonov. This should be a 5-4 hockey game right now. This should be a 5-4 hockey game 100%. Are you serious right now? This should definitely be a 5-4 hockey game right now. What a save by Samsonov. Are you serious? Look at Hull again. It's freaking Justin Hull again. It's Justin Hull again. Why? Like, bro, why? Nah, like, I don't understand, man. Ooh. Yarncrow just beat out the icing. The Sabres are such... Bro, are the Sabres noobs for that? Like, are we okay? You saw the puck getting dumped and everyone just watched. Like, attaboy Yarncrow, man. Friggin' look at Yarncrow go to work. Oh my god, Yarncrow is such a beast. That's sick. All right, 1:35 left in the third. I still can't believe we're at 5-3, man. This game should be long gone. All right, Sabres through the neutral zone, deflected in. Like, I'm sorry, the conversation after the game's got to be like, nah, this should have been done. So, deflects off the board. Giordano, that's tough, man. Face-off's going to be inside the Leaf zone. 1:21 left. John Johnson, am I really a Leaf fan? Why are you asking that? Am I really a Leaf fan? Well, because I'm laughing because I think it's like a mechanism. It's just like misery. All right, let's see. O'Reilly on the face-off. Empty net. I'm just saying. Marner off the glass. It's Ryan O'Reilly for the empty net! Scores! Clip it! What did I say? Ryan O'Reilly hat-trick for the empty net! Who remembers the clip last period? I told you, bro. Post the shit out of that clip. Look at this. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. Like, look at... Is shit scripted or what? Like that... That's hilarious. That's actually funny. Guys, who remembers that clip? I'm going to post that clip on Twitter. That's hilarious. That's so funny, bro. That's funny. Ryan O'Reilly Hattie. Get your hats, folks. Oh my! You guys are gonna have to follow me on Twitter for this one. Who remembers that? Who was in the stream when I called that? Hey Jeff, thank you so much for subscribing. I can see into the future. Well, leave 6-3, Ryan O'Reilly hat trick. Let's go. That's funny. That is funny. All right, guys, I'll stay for another 5 minutes because we have 320 in the chat. I would really appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button if you haven't yet. I know I've given that a lot of shouts, but I have a huge podcast guest. Are you guys ready for the big guest? The huge podcast guest. I'll throw a little sneak peek on the pod. Give me a sec. Just so you guys can see. Just so there's no... I don't want to be calling any bait in the chat. There's no bait. Big W's in the chat, guys. GG's in the chat. Let's go. I'll go, like, as I said, less than 5 more minutes, and then we're going to hop off because I got to head out. But Ed, yeah, Marner, 5 assists. I mean, he's on a different level right now. He's on a freaking different level. I really hope we see it in the playoffs. That's all I'll say. I truly, really, really hope we see it in the playoffs with Marner. Obviously, he stepped it up big time against Tampa last year, but we need the series win. Yeah, predict the future. All right, guys, I'll bring it up on the screen just so you guys can get amped. All right. We got a few really cool guests coming up, but because you guys stuck around, shout out to all of you guys that stuck around in the chat. Final predictions in the chat. Final predictions. And please hit a like. And yeah, thank you to everyone that's subscribing and following the Hot Take Hockey podcast. I post the stuff on YouTube, but you guys can also follow the podcast on Spotify or Apple if you guys want to drop mods, if you want to drop the links in the chat. I'll drop the Spotify link. All right, let's see it. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready in the chat? Let's see. Ryan O'Reilly's goals were crazy. I still can't believe that. All right, let's put it in here. Ready? Oh! Coming soon on the Hot Take Hockey podcast, Ron McLean. Oh! Boom! 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 We got some big guests coming on the podcast. Mizzy, thank you so much for subscribing. So if you guys want cool podcast guests, keep hitting that subscribe button. Spread the word. Let's go. Let's go. We got some good chats going. All right, so yeah, that will drop soon. We have some big guests coming for the trade deadline, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. And Elizabeth, we'll see what happens. Elizabeth, we'll see what happens. Ethan, we'll see what happens. Might get a cherry on. We'll see. All right. Lots of love, guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe on your way out. Spread the word to your chat. And yeah, I know you guys would want to see some cherry. Get some dubs in the chat if you want to see some cherry action. All right, Ian, well done. Thank you so much, guys. All right, lots of love. Have a great night. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like. Hit the notification bell. Always follow the Hot Take Hockey podcast on Spotify, Apple, all that good stuff. And yeah, Tim, we talked. All right, have a great night, guys. And yeah, look out for the podcast. We'll chat soon. And recommend, shoot me a DM on Twitter if you want to recommend some guests as well. All right, we'll chat soon, guys.